So, welcome to part 2 of the blind playthrough of the Dig. Have I given you screen? I have. I've given you screen, so that's good. I need to have my thingy back so I can see what's going on. I will live screen and then I will quickly change over. So here we go. Hey, I'm good at that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right, we'll be right back.
It was going so well.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Oh, there we go.
It's not.
Oh,
right. It's everything else isn't working. I couldn't save.
all right. Okay.
Okay. So you can hear it coming in. F1 load. Please God, don't fuck up. I need to go back to you now. Share my screen again. Then back to Streamlabs. Back to live stream. Back to the dig. Check that it works. Yes, it works. Old games, you love them. So we were on the rat spire, weren't we? The third spire that we got to.
Yes.
With this,
we're gonna find out what it actually is. So
yes,
we
just opened the door.
yeah. Well. Hold on. Should you do a bigger summary? Just for the purpose of anybody
He's just
starting
joining
to watch
in.
it.
Okay, so it started off
Yeah.
as Armageddon. You know, the film with Ben Affleck. But he was the real star of that film, and we all know it.
Well, not Bruce Willis.
No.
You know,
no.
like Ben Affleck. You creepy bastard. Stay away from my daughter. No, stay away from
Steve Tyler's daughter.
Steve Tyler's daughter. Yeah. He's my BFF. We're going to open up a chain of restaurants together. You know, that sort of thing.
So a crew of 5 get sent on a shuttle to stop a massive asteroid hitting the Earth by planting nukes on it. They set off the nukes and put it into orbit around the Earth. Now that that's done, the crew have orders to investigate the moon, the new moon. They have called Attila. So they get on it, go down into a crack, find these strange stuff, load of metal around, like this is worked metal, what's going on here, let's push stuff, because you know, that's what you do. And they end up in this chamber, solve a little puzzle, the geometrical puzzle, which I really liked the way it folded out. It was in a square, then it became a triangle. It was really cool. I like that. I'm easily pleased. And they get sent to this world. The world of the spires. We went roaming around on the surface, found all these crazy doodads. We found a wrecked ship, some other stuff, and then Brink ended up dying. Much applause happened. We went exploring. Robbins was a dick and ran off because apparently she needs to be on her own. Whatever. We find these anal eggs, love eggs. Found these love eggs, and we decide to give one to Brink after viewing some strange art in a museum. And Brink comes back to life. And guess what? Brink's still a dick, but now he's even more of a dick. Yay!
Yeah, now he's a dick addicted to these life crystals.
He loves them. He's now a double dick. He's got a double dick Brink. So all my crewmates are dicks except for me, because I'm just trying to fucking help.
Yeah.
So it seems.
And in terms of the puzzles, we've managed to
not fuck up that much.
There's 5 spires. There's 4 plates we need to unlock. This room, which we assume that we'll unlock all the spires, and then we'll unlock this main room and all the rest of it.
We've done.
And we're about. Yeah, we're 2 plates in, and we're on the 3rd spire, aren't we?
We've just solved the puzzle to get into the door, so.
Yes.
Let us find out what is in.
Yeah, we just nobbled this rodent.
Yeah.
Nicked.
Oh look, it's a green anal rod.
Another one of these engraved sticks.
Engraved sticks, yeah, whatever. Look at that. Oh, I need me.
You need your notepad.
I need my notepad.
Sorry, no, not your notepad. Your amazing memory.
I'm gonna just commit this to memory, so it's blue triangle, blue polyhedral die, and then green diamond. Because it's technically a cube, but we already have a cube, and that's not a cube. That doesn't look like the cube, so we'll have to go with polyhedral die. Look at these rampant rabbits here.
The scepter seems to have an electrical charge.
There's something in here that's very useful which you haven't spotted yet.
The plate.
Yeah, so that's our third
Do,
plate.
do, do, do. I'm gonna press the button. Faint light.
Yeah, so
Helpful.
yeah. Can you put those things back into there?
Probably.
The scepters back into there.
Let's try. Oh, fuck me. Forgotten how to play the game already. Only played it yesterday.
Oh no, you can't. Okay.
Maybe it's because I'm in the way. No.
No, just that.
Did I just complete the puzzle by accident? Again.
I think you did, yes.
Oh, you little
No!
bitch.
Why is that door closing? He didn't steal that part again, did he? I'm trapped in here?
So, I've done that puzzle.
Yeah, that puzzle is a real pain in the ass. I'm wondering, it was one of those puzzles that never made a lot of sense.
That same little thief holding on to the part he just stole. I'm warning you. You better not be laughing at me because I'll have roast critter to eat before I starve to death in here.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah, that to be honest, that was a very annoying puzzle. Previously.
It won't do anything.
Just gonna press the button.
Ha! The controls still work on this side.
Do I not need to do anything else in here then?
No, you've sorted it. There you go. As I said, I have to admit, if they were going to sort of hotwire a puzzle, that would have been a very good puzzle to hotwire.
This game isn't a remaster, by the way.
No,
it's the same game you played.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. If when they were putting it up, they'd be like, you know, we're getting complaints that this bloody
puzzles is a bitch.
Puzzles crap. Yes.
So what did that do precisely? I've aligned the planets and now I've got a pulsing.
Yeah, they showed that, you know, that corner bit where the temple is.
The tomb, or
the tomb. Yeah, the tomb. Sorry.
Right.
So you've got a new rod, so you can open
go
up a new floor.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
And
I've got a plate. I can do all that together, can't I? I want to go and have a look at the tomb. Just over here. So what's this called? Planetarium. Planetarium. It's a mental condition, you know. And the tomb was this way, wasn't it?
Yeah, on the edge.
Bit of Foo Fighters.
And that's what you've done up there.
I thought those moons were in a synchronous orbit. What could have caused the moons to move?
Me! I did it. Because I'm fucking genius. Now I still need to put something down on here. I don't think I've got anything, really. Oops.
I can't use these two things together.
It's probably... Oh. I'm trying to be clever.
Yeah, that never works out.
It never works out for me, that's for sure. Oh. Tried all this bullshit, haven't I? Oh, Twitch has finally noticed that I'm online.
This stone is some sort of trigger. I can't use these two things together.
Can you still use the? Can you still use the panel over there? The bit further down.
That?
Yeah, the hole. Yeah.
Probably.
Now we've got some decent lighting.
No. So I've turned it on. I need to put something on there, and then I need to do something with the shutter. Right, we'll come back to that. Obviously, I'm missing something.
Did you pick everything up back? Yeah, back where we were. Did we? I was about to say, wasn't there a rod or something?
Yeah, there is a rod. Oh, there's loads of stuff. It's like a rod. There's a pole. Oh, I can pick up the rod again, couldn't I? Fuck me, I'm so dumb.
I was about to say, could we pick that back up?
Back to the rat temple.
I'm not saying it definitely is. As I said, it has been a while since we played this game.
That's not very good. I hope you're playing LeChuck this week, so you know what you're doing.
Oh, I remember that game pretty well.
Pretty well, eh?
Yeah. As I said, I remember this pretty.
Thin metal rod.
There we go. So yeah, I think it's you're right there.
A lot of useless junk collected by that little thief.
Okay. We'll go back and do the door. Unless,
yeah, he seems particularly unhappy.
He doesn't like that rodent, does he?
No, he doesn't like it.
That little bastard. Fucking have him.
As I said, if you go back to the tomb, I do think that you're now in a better position. Yes, with the rod, without completely giving everything.
Go and pick up that rod. You might want to head. Oh,
yeah.
Fuck me, I'm stupid.
Can you not feel that? Yeah. Did you pick up that rod?
Oh,
that rod
you don't seem to be able to do this here.
Yeah,
pick up
very
that
good
rod.
for jamming into stuff and jimmying things open with. Yeah, that rod.
Oh dear. Yeah, hello everybody. I'm really tired today because I did something stupid last night, so.
I can't use these two things together.
So I have to stand on it before I can actually interact with it.
That should hold it. Now we've got some decent lighting.
So let's try. Oh, why do I keep on doing that? Why do I think that's the button?
It won't do anything.
Not being daft, but can't you just stand
use these two
on
things
the?
Together.
I thought once you got to that point, you'd fixed it.
I wonder if it's something that we do outside. Has that done something?
Ah, yeah. Cause did you? If you yeah. Sorry, I remember this bit really got me stuck. If you go outside and just literally put your cursor around it.
Oh, is there something over here I can do?
The larger moon is being eclipsed by the smaller one.
Just literally try and find other things.
If it were that easy, they wouldn't have built the planetarium.
Yeah, they would have. I just saw dirt.
There's something smooth under the dirt. A lens. Light must pass through it down into...
What the flying fuck? I'm scared. I'm officially scared. What the fuck is this?
I worry this statue is life-sized. I hope I don't get kicked out for destroying the exhibit.
You fucking should be.
This is a pretty elaborate setup for a burial crypt. Something about this old relic must have been important.
Okay, let's do some
Again,
archaeology.
That won't help me get anywhere.
Again, are you sure you just can't walk towards it?
This is a pretty elaborate
Well, that's what
setup
it
for
says,
a burial crypt. Something about this old relic must have been important.
You can walk around it.
Oh no, I'm surprised you can't just stand on it. That's weird.
Oh, did I find something else then?
This is a pretty elaborate setup for a burial crypt. Something
that's
about this old relic must have been important.
Let's use the tablet as a ramp.
It won't accomplish anything.
No, the tablet's just a tablet. I think it is literally just used as one.
Hold it up like
I can't
Master
use
Sword.
these two things together.
Yeah, you
Can
can.
you? It's the rod and the panel. I'm just wondering if you've done it in the right. Yeah.
It's jammed. I can't get it out.
Ah, there we go. So you can't undo that. Yeah, the light coming through here was so annoying. I was just like, what do I have to do in here? What do I have to do? I probably did actually have to ask somebody else who played the game what to do. It's like, oh yeah, you go outside and you just move some dirt. I'm like, is that it?
God.
Seriously? And it's only
Now we've
until you
got
get
some
all these
decent
other things sorted that he notices the dirt's there. There's a light shining through it. No, I was sure you just got on it.
Well, it's not letting me just get on it.
Yeah, that's weird that. Anyway, you do have another door.
Alright,
to,
let's go this way. Tramp. There I am, right up in the top corner. Hey! Here I come to save the day. Walking around in my convict outfit. Yeah, so my oh, hello, how you doing? How you doing, Reapers? I was up till 6 o'clock in the morning. Yay! I was playing a very addictive game called Space Engineers. I was building a pirate ship. I got really close to not finishing it. Oh, it was good fun. I was doing all right until I started dying a lot. Because the game has mass and momentum as the main movement mechanic, and you will die because of it. I slammed my face into Melon's ship at full speed, and it just killed me instantly. And then I went to try and get my body back, and I had to go at full speed to catch it up. And I slammed into that at full speed and killed myself. And then I went back to try and get it again, and did the same thing. So I was just like, fuck it. I've lost that stuff. I had to start again with all this stuff. Fucking hell, 3-ish. Yeah, I was off for another 3 hours. Rachel was not happy with me. So here comes my awesome memory skills.
Not your notepad.
What notepad? What are you talking about? I ain't got a notepad. Just talking out your arse there, mate. No notepad here.
It's like the old days when you each level, but you couldn't save levels. But when you finished it, you did get a code.
Yeah, the codes.
The Lost Vikings had that. Didn't Lemmings have that?
Lemmings.
Lemmings had it. Yeah, you just if you whenever you wanted to go back and play a level again, you just typed in your code.
Why did
D5 3, Lemmings live or whatever, and and it would just start
When
you off
this
in the right
rock
place.
fell from the ceiling, it must have cracked open an energy conduit under the floor.
Ah. So you've got it right, but it's not quite worked.
Always attach the jumper cables to the dead battery first. There's nothing to attach it to. I can't use these two things together.
You're right. You just need to do something else first.
Take a shovel to it.
It won't accomplish anything.
Oh, fuck me. That's
To be honest, the shovel has worked on most things on this.
It is a
Let's see if we can pry the cover off.
I was right. So, okay,
That's it.
okay. So the shovel didn't do that, but the tusk did. I've been carrying this wire for approximately 3 hours at this point.
Yeah, and this is the first time it's actually
3.5.
Let's see if we can get something flowing from this broken conduit on the floor.
first time it's
If
actually
I
been
don't
used.
electrocute myself in the process.
Just do it, pussy.
I should have been an electrician.
Ah, good stuff. Open door.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, didn't mean that.
And all those inventory items have magically disappeared. Oh, where are you off to?
Nowhere.
Ah, you're putting in your place. Okay.
What inventory items? There.
It won't do anything. It
Duh.
won't do
Oh.
anything.
There you
Oh,
go.
they're filled. Right. Dumb. I'm
Yes.
being dumb. Being dumb.
So yeah, cool. So we're three out of 4 of those, and yeah,
New
there we go.
door.
And we still need to get the tomb to somehow work. Which I'm a bit confused why it isn't.
Well, you try and figure out that. I'm going to get the tram. Looks very fucked up down here.
We don't know how long they've not been around for.
No, this is true. It could be millennia. Or it could be 2 days.
Yes.
It's like that Doctor Who episode where there's these two warring factions and they've got a replicator that extracts your DNA and creates a new person. And they're going on about generations. We've been fighting this for 15 generations and going on. And then they find out that they've been down there for about 10 days.
Because they've been killing each other.
Yeah. It's incredible. They've turned up, they were settlers and they were building out. And everything's gone to shit. It's a really good episode.
I'm not a Doctor Who fan, which is odd given that I'm usually very, very sci-fi.
Yeah, because you like that garbage program. What's it called? Star Trek. That's the one. Only playing. I used to like the Next Generation. Okay. We have a sandy apartment. To the pit. Now, didn't we find somewhere we could scare bats?
Yeah, that was down the other. That was where Brink is.
Yeah.
On the way to Brink. Yeah.
Brink the dick. Nothing in here then. It's just walking through. Bit bizarre. Star Trek over Doctor Who. We're not friends anymore, I'm afraid. Not with that attitude.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, we could actually film Doctor Who episodes in one of our garages. I mean,
And
that's
it'd
how good.
still be better than Star Trek. But there we go. Just gone for a wonder, completely ignored that panel. I'm assuming I press the panel and something happens. Oh, fuck it, let's go and do the panel.
Let's go do
It's basically wanting me to do the panel.
Yeah, I mean, if you consider these games.
It's a rod, engraved, 5 geometric shapes.
5 geometric shapes. I just realised that. All the others are 4.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that just is like the guide, like this has all the options. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, that stumped me a little bit here.
Well, you've got your different existing ones.
Yes.
Try and put those combinations in.
What, all of them?
Yeah. Just give them a go and see what it does.
Which one's going to be the easiest to do? Well, that one's got 2 red triangles in it, so yeah, let's go with that one. What did B mean? Blob, that was it. Red blob.
Yes, yeah, the very...
well-known geometrical shape, the blob.
Amazing map system. You don't even have to refold it when you're done. So there is more to that crypt than I first thought.
So there you go. That shows crypt area. See, maybe you have to look at that in order to know something else that you're doing.
Do I have to put them all in, or did I just guess the right one?
Yeah, I'd put them all in.
We could be here a while, chat. Ugh. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. I've confused myself as well now. Oh my god. We're gonna be here a while. So I've completed that one, so it didn't say anything.
Yeah. I think what it's showing you is where the plates are, I think. Because I think that was the underwater, you know, when you went swimming underwater.
Yeah.
And you found...
So I don't really need to do the rest of them then, because I've got the rest of them. It's just the 2 I'm missing, I'm assuming.
You're missing one other, I think.
No, just one I'm missing.
Well, missing one at the moment. So that was a place with the crack, which I think you randomly found. You were saying you were using the word crack before.
What?
Well, when you were saying we found the asteroid and we went down a crack.
Went down its crack.
You went down the asteroid's crack.
We went in a crack. All the way in. So he hasn't said anything about the others. So
No, it does seem to. The thing he mainly seemed to want to say was,
there's more to that room than meets the eye. Oh, excuse me, chat. I didn't mean to
yeah.
burp at you, but I did. I had what did I have? Prawn, mushroom, and onion omelette with chicken and bacon, and it was way too much food, and I deeply regret trying to eat it all because I am fucking stuffed. It was lovely, like, but oh my god, so much food.
Yeah, it feels like you've done in here now.
Oh, I've just gone to a random place. I'm gonna fix this little lens.
Just needs a little adjustment.
Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe it needs a little more adjustment.
Yeah.
Didn't
Another
work.
broken light bridge. It still doesn't work.
Oh.
Must be something wrong inside the control panel.
I'm being messaged.
So there you go.
Oh
It said
dear. Thank you for sending me that on stream, Reapers. Really appreciate that.
If at first you don't succeed.
It sounds like you might have a bigger problem with this light bridge.
Another broken light bridge. It still doesn't work. Must be something wrong inside the control panel.
Oh right, I wasn't listening. So time to get out the old spade.
I can't use these two things together.
Oh, there's a panel. Oh, there we go. It's opened.
So this is what's in the guts of these machines.
It's a puzzle.
Oh.
This is where you fluke yet another puzzle. Pretty close to fluking that one, to be fair.
Do I have to get all these lights hit as well? Red, green and blue?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So that needs to be like that.
Yeah, I think you can rotate the white ones and you can rotate the coloured ones.
Oh, shit, why did I do that? I am getting it. I am getting it. If I hadn't have moved it in the first place, and I got to.
Yeah, I think the giveaway is that if something's reflecting stuff into nowhere, you've probably got it wrong. But if it's reflecting stuff, yeah, see that looks right, doesn't it?
Does it just need them three lit up, or does it need all of them lit up?
Well, you can do you can rotate the coloured ones. So rotate the coloured one. Oh no, that's weird. Try rotate the green one.
Well, it's absorbing all the light.
Yeah, that's weird. But there is different coloured refractions, isn't there? So
for someone who never took a class in alien physics.
Yeah, there we go. So the green light had to go into the green, the red light had to go into the red.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another broken light bridge.
I am a genius.
It still doesn't work.
I'll have to turn it on first, dickhead.
Another broken light bridge.
Shut up. I was right the first time. It needs to be like this. Bastard.
If at first you don't succeed.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That was when he said, "Oh, it's still not working." So that was a bit of a giveaway. You'd actually got it right.
Oh, I can let go now, can't I? I forgot about that. I was just sat there holding it. It's like, what's he gonna do now? Let's go. So, where am I? I'm a map. And I need to go to tomb. do love the music. What the like? Fracking.
It does. Yeah. So maybe now if you click on crypt, it will actually do something. There you go. We knew what he needed to bloody do.
So I had to go and see that room in order to get him to do that.
Yes, looks like it.
Fuck me. Sometimes I think that is the stupidest thing about these puzzles.
Yeah, that you basically guessed your way through everything.
Not even that, it's the fact that I'd done everything. But why can't I fucking go anywhere? Why is there nothing here? Like I'd done everything that I needed to, but I couldn't progress until I saw a cutscene in another place. I think that's annoying. That. Broken bones. Uh-oh. I'm dead.
Oh, now suddenly we've got guard dogs. Where did he come from anyway?
He was always there.
You're getting a bit Shining there, the Shining there, aren't you? Like, I've always been here. You've always been here. Okay, before you try everything on this, what do you see around?
Another one.
There's still a little flesh clinging to these old bones.
Good. Fire! Now I've got 2 guard dogs to fight.
Yeah.
It's the ugly twins.
What?
That worked out rather well.
Yes, it did, didn't it? It worked out really well.
That'll teach you guys not to mess with Boston Low. Space Commander.
Space Commander! Is that the next one?
Yeah. Oh, slot.
A life crystal fell from this slot and resurrected that guardian creature.
Wicked Beans? Open the door.
I can't get it open.
Come on, shovel.
Prying won't do the trick.
Explosives? Oh no, I use them to blow up a fucking fish. Because that's how you fish in this world, and use explosives.
I can't use these two things together. That could be a really bad idea.
No, it's a really good idea. Oh, have I missed anything in the surrounding? It's dead guards. I'm going to use more crystals.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Like I want to revive them now.
Yeah, you
They'd
do.
be really mad.
It'd be hilarious. Let us try.
Using that with a dead monster would be pointless.
Why is it pointless? You're pointless.
So, what have you tried to use on that panel? I think it's what you use with the slot, yeah.
I used a tusk.
Well, the tusk is like the first thing you try. The shovel and the tusk. Use the shovel, use the tusk, then think about the plan.
Oh my god.
It evaporated when the engraving touched the slot. This is the engraving we found in the shipwreck. The one the first ghost gave us. This must be where the ghost wanted us to come all along.
There you go.
Fucking hell. Pulls it out my arse once again. I'm a fucking genius.
Maggie, found something. It's far below the tomb, past some pretty ugly guards. A dead alien sealed inside a crystal pyramid.
Sounds like they went to a lot of trouble to hide it.
Must have been important to him. A king or something.
Or it terrified them. Remember, this is the land of the life crystals. Dead doesn't necessarily mean dead. Maybe they were trying to keep it from being found and revived.
But this is where the ghost wanted us to go. The key to the last door was the key that the first ghost showed us.
If the
back
ghost
in the
is
station.
evil?
Still, you don't have a key to the pyramid, right? Besides, how do you know the ghost is our friend? Brink died by digging where the ghost pointed.
I hate not having enough information.
I'm working as fast as I can to get this stuff translated.
Well, work
I'm
faster,
so close I can
dumb bitch.
taste it.
Fine, keep working. Call me if you think of anything helpful.
Okay, call if you're gonna be helpful.
She'll never call because she's not helpful.
It's the remains of a huge creature.
Okay, panel. Let's have a look at this.
Looks like a panel.
That was incredibly insightful.
Stick the rod up its ass.
It won't do anything.
I think you know that's not what you need to use.
It is. Ooh, look at the animations.
He's very tall. Or I'm very short.
He's a griffin.
I wish I didn't keep thinking of the term bite size. Please be friendly. I hope you're friendly. I'm certainly friendly. Let's all be friends.
Stop talking.
Does this mean anything to you? Who are you? Why were you so carefully protected? Maggie Robbins, one of my crew members. She's working on learning your language back in the library. We really want to learn everything we can from you.
Oh, that's interesting. The tablet hasn't disappeared. It hasn't gone blue.
Yeah, you can ask multiple things until
If
it
you
goes
don't want me
blue.
to have this, I'll go put it back in the museum. No harm done.
Okay.
These life crystals. I hope it's okay that we've been kind of
You're not
borrowing
getting a
and
lot
using
out
them.
of this conversation,
Good thing,
to be
huh?
brutally
'Cause
honest.
here you are.
I'm getting lots out of this conversation. Thank you very much.
These
It's
light
like
bridges are
talking.
really great. Was it you who invented them? It's pretty cool sliding around on light. So if they're yours, good job. How am I doing at sucking up?
It's like I'm talking to myself. Like I've gone stark raving
I've
mad.
been collecting these metal plates that we think are controls like the ones that got us here, but I really don't know. Do they have anything to do with getting us home? What are those ghosts that were giving us hints now and then?
Seems to be saying the same. I want to say something profound. It won't be profound. It'll be
I'm
something
Boston
stupid.
Low, and I've got 2 crew members around here somewhere, and we're stuck here and we need help.
See, that was
Well,
not
hey, thanks.
profound.
It's been great talking to you. So long. You can go back to sleep now or whatever. I better tell Maggie about this. Maggie. Come in, Maggie.
Yes? What?
Maggie, you won't believe what just happened.
Boston, I think I've got it. I've got the language. I can read this stuff now.
Can you speak it? Because I've got this.
But take this inscription here. I'm pretty sure it's talking about...
Maggie?
My mind must be playing tricks on me.
It's the bug invaders.
What are you? What do you want?
What's happening? What's going on?
Boston! Brink! Anybody!
Maggie! Come in, wherever you are, we need you. Something's happened to Maggie. Damn.
Oh well.
Let's go and explore.
Just as everything was going well.
The alien's gone back to being a corpse.
Yeah.
Little bit odd.
Well, if I'm sure he'll explain it to you once you're both speaking the same language.
No panel though. I have to go and save dumbass. I'll be fine on my own. Look, you couldn't save Brinks. That means if I stayed with you, I would die. Except I haven't got into a single situation where I would die. And yet she has got into 2 so far. Ugh. Now I have to remember where she is.
Well, you've got the light bridge, so...
Yeah, I assumed light bridge would probably be the easiest way to get to her. We want to go... She's at the museum, isn't she?
I think so, yes.
She's not at Rat Place. She's not at Map Place.
There is still one area... Do you know the spire with the map?
Yeah.
There was one area that you hadn't actually explored at all around. But you can leave that for the time being. I'm just saying.
I thought I'd gone everywhere there. I couldn't see anywhere you could go.
No, there is still one more place. I think that's worth...
Alright, okay. I'll have a look.
She's gone. Not a trace. Not a sign of struggle. Nothing.
Dun, dun, dun.
A control console. If this is a library, then this must be where you search and retrieve data.
Helpful. Really helpful. So it was a complete waste of my time coming here. Yay. Maggie has gone. No more bitchy comments about being superior or whatever it is that she talks about. Oh,
about not needing you. Needing your help.
I don't need you. I'm perfectly safe on my own. I didn't have a tunnel almost collapse on me. The fact that it almost collapsed on me means it was a good idea that I went on my own, because it would have collapsed on one of the other of us if he'd come with me. Except we wouldn't have gone that way.
You're still holding this bloody grudge, aren't you?
It's because it's stupid logic. The logic doesn't make sense, and that annoys me.
I mean, the other thing is...
So is it in this room that I've missed it?
No, if you go back, I'm not saying you can do anything in these other places. If you go back to whichever way you came from.
Pit.
Yeah, the pit.
Head to the pit.
And you go back out.
To the chamber.
Yeah.
To the chamber of secrets.
This is just so you're aware of it. You go back to the ledge. Yeah.
Go back to the ledge, right? Is it down here?
Yeah, if you just sort of pan around a bit.
I can't pan around a bit.
You know what I mean, like with your cursor.
So that's the tram and that's the opening. Right, got you.
Yeah,
I just heard a chicken.
That did sound rather chicken-like.
Like my chicken impression.
Yeah, pretty
I used to live next door to a chicken farm, so. Oh, giving away fucking free secrets there. I'm gonna have a redemption on my channel of interesting facts about me, because I've got some weird facts. You probably know them all anyway, but...
A kind of light that's just on the edge of existence.
What? A kind of light that's just on the edge of existence.
Yeah, now this bit here is one of the sort of really sort of random.
I can't use these two things together.
Again,
press one button. Have I actually used a jawbone for anything?
It won't accomplish anything.
Do you remember this being one of the more confusing puzzles?
Do you remember what you had to do?
Try the use in the...
There's a signal here, but I'm not getting a clear reading. It doesn't point in any direction.
Interesting. I just did that for a laugh.
Yes. Try use the rods.
Oh, the
It won't accomplish anything.
the engraved rod, or...
Yeah, just not the engraved rod.
It won't do anything.
There are too many rods in this game. The two that are at the bottom,
use these two things
to the
together.
left of your inventory.
Oh, my scepters.
Yeah, just...
It won't do anything.
No.
These are similar, but they don't seem to fit together.
Alright, smart
Maybe not.
It won't do anything.
Flashlight. Flashlight.
I can't use these two things together.
Let's examine it. If it just says...
A kind of light that's just on the edge of existence.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, I do think that this is... Yeah. I don't think you need to solve this problem right now. I think if you go and chat with Brink, you can talk with him about what the hell's going on with Maggie.
Brink's the alien. Just putting that out there. Don't comment if it's true or false. Don't want to know. I'm just putting it out there that Brink is the alien that attacked Maggie. Because that's what the life crystals does to people who aren't Griffins.
Well, that's a theory.
I'm all about the theories. Plausible theories. I took the tram all the way back here and I can't remember which fucking door I need to go in. What a fucking dumbass move. I think it's the weird one. This one. Oh no, it's the tomb. Yeah, it is the tomb. That's where I need to go. I'm a fucking genius, me, mate. Press the button. Unleash the tram.
Nothing happened.
What?
Nothing happened.
That's weird.
Okay, I'm officially confused. So I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to
that's weird. Yeah, that's weird. I'd have thought the tram would actually come along.
go. Right, we'll just have to do it the long way round. How
Yeah,
annoying.
well,
It's only round the corner. Couldn't be arsed coming. Bastard.
I think each one is a different tram, isn't it? I think.
No,
Otherwise,
it's
you
all
just
the
do
same.
one. Yeah.
It goes round in a circle, doesn't it?
Hmm.
It's one tram. Right. Twiddle my thumbs for 5 minutes as he walks slowly towards the door.
Oh, that's not being kind to him.
Hasn't been on the screen for like 10 seconds there. Sounds like we're at Chester Zoo. Oh, I want to go Chester Zoo now. Why did I have to think of Chester Zoo? Fucking love Chester Zoo. If anyone who's watching ever gets the chance to go Chester Zoo, fucking go. It's amazing.
It's a while since I've been there.
Yeah, I fucking love it. I went for we took Brandon for his birthday. We say it was for his birthday. I actually just wanted to go. So we're just talking. It's like as a pretense. Let's go Chester Zoo. That was a couple of years ago now. I do love it. Love the bat house. I think that's amazing.
Oh, the bat house is good.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Oh, the bats are free flying.
And and if there's like baby bats, they're not that good.
Yeah, they might
They
clatter you.
into your head.
Like,
Because they're
still learning to fly. Yeah, it's brilliant.
So we need to go over to Brink anyway.
He's over here.
Oh, hold on. Have you looked at that wall, by the way? Randomly.
No, I haven't.
I think there's just random space engravings on the wall.
It's the puzzle. It's just how to solve the puzzle.
Yes. But yeah, use those things over there. Get some moons, because you think, oh yeah, I have to move some moons. Yeah, you can go over and chat with Brink now.
He's in a different place, isn't he?
Yeah, slightly different place.
Uh-oh. What do you want? I have a human sacrifice to
What are
make.
you doing here, Lo? I don't want you here.
Something happened to Maggie. She needs our help.
Then go help her. What I'm doing here is important.
Hey, if we felt that way about you, you'd still be dead.
You're
Twat.
the tough guy, Lo. You're the hero. Go do your hero activities and let me do the science.
Your hero activities. I'm such a bad guy.
Yeah, you can carry on
What kind
doing.
of contraption has Brink made here?
Why does it show me that? I don't get it.
Yeah, I think you can talk a bit more with Brink. Just say why you're being a dick.
Why are you being a dick?
Why you're being a dick?
I did actually talk to Brink, but
Brink.
here we go.
Maggie's in trouble.
Then go help her.
Maggie's in trouble.
I'm sorry to hear of this. I will miss Maggie a great deal.
Brink, there's a dead alien sealed inside a crystal tomb.
In a culture that can raise the dead, they probably have a good reason when they choose to bury somebody instead of reviving him. Now leave me alone.
The map shows a passage under that tomb I found.
There must be something important down there.
Maggie was on the brink of telling me what the inscriptions in the library meant. Do you understand what that means?
Yes, you'll be able to borrow alien science fiction novels from the library and entertain yourself.
You really don't care about anything but yourself, do you?
I care about something much more important than all our paltry selves.
With all your newfound brilliance, Brink, can you make any sense out of this?
I don't have time to analyze every meaningless bit of debris you pick up and carry around with you, Commander Lo.
Such a dick.
I found a bunch of these metal plates. When we've got them all, maybe we can go home. You remember home, don't you, Brink? Earth, family, friends, food.
You're doing very well, Commander Lo. By all means, go find the rest of the metal plates. Go quickly. Go now.
Time to say something profound.
Brink, I'm worried about your health.
Don't be. I've never felt better.
Your behavior isn't rational.
What do you know about my behavior? What do you know about my rationality? No one has ever been healthier or more rational than I am right now.
Get your priorities straight. We're talking about Maggie's life here.
What do you know about life? And if she's killed, so what? We just bring her back better than ever.
Profound, that. Why are you such a dick?
What should we do about Maggie?
You go look for her, I stay here and work.
Nice.
Was there anything else you could do?
Use the engraved robbed on Brink's ass.
Close. No.
It won't do anything.
Is there any other bits? Is it just all one bit when you hover over his contraption?
I thought I kept on seeing something, but I can't seem to find it. It might be Brink that I see. Yeah, I think it's Brink I see. Yeah, I don't seem to be seeing anything.
Well, there is something you want to do. I mean, if you hover over to the right, is there...
Oh.
What do you think you're doing? Go away. I can't be any clearer.
Oh, there you go. He's got his druggy stash. So yeah, maybe that's a good way of motivating him.
What do you think you're doing? I appreciate your apparent concern. Really, I'm fine. But please, feel free to leave.
Well, there is something you can do in the next room, isn't there?
What do you think
Oh,
you're
I
doing?
pressed the wrong fucking button. Oh, at least I didn't do the whole animation. I can do something in the next room, yeah.
Yeah, you can clip it. Skip it, sorry. Flip it, skip it.
Thank you.
Come on, guys. Let's get a look at you.
No! Go away!
Like bats.
The squirrels.
Well, isn't that basically what rat?
They'll have a familiar thing.
You're gonna go steal a stash.
Yeah, 2 straight.
You thief! Give those back!
I will, Brink. After you help me find Maggie.
I'm not going to waste one moment on such a meaningless task.
Yes, you will, Brink. If you ever want these life crystals back.
You're a miserable bully, Lo. Typical military mind. Pushing other people
Beat
around.
your ass.
Right. So follow me and do as you're told. Is that rational enough for you?
Cool. Right. Now, I don't... It is actually one of the place that Maggie is, if I'm remembering correct.
What kind of contraption has Brink made here?
Is actually... So Brink will now follow you, which it's good because when you find Maggie, you can actually do something about it. But I think we might need to go to a different spire. Yeah, I think it's back where the... Is it back where the museum or the map?
We've been to the museum.
Yeah.
If at first
Oh,
you don't succeed.
Fucking
Oh, you've broken
joking
it.
If
me.
at first you don't
idiot.
succeed. It still doesn't work.
I don't know why it didn't work the first time. It just went. Ugh.
Yeah, that's weird.
It might be my mouse. Your mouse sometimes double clicks. I don't know why. It's Razer software, basically. Much as I love Razer, the designs are incredible and the feel of the stuff they use is incredible. The fucking drivers are fucking terrible, and Razer Synapse is fucking terrible. Could it be at... She was at the museum spire, so let's go to the museum spire.
Yeah.
Begin our investigation here.
See, I think that you need to actually look. Well, you can look there.
Look where? What are you going to say?
I think you've got to look. I'm sure it's the I'm sure it's the map one. I think there is another area around the map.
In the map room. Right, okay.
Yeah.
But wasn't I? No, it wasn't. It wasn't at the map. I'm talking out my arse. Right. I'm talking out my arse.
Yeah, this is museum, not map.
Yeah, we're at museum. I said that. Let's go to museum because that's where she was kidnapped.
Yeah, so. Yeah, I'll let you know when I see it. It's not in here, I don't think. You've just got to go back to the pit again. I think there is another area.
Pit. Well, we found the other area, didn't we?
Yeah, I think there might be one more. Yeah. As you say, it's not particularly obvious.
What doors are and what aren't? 'Cause I thought that was going to be a door.
Yeah, so
Back to
definitely
the
nothing
pit.
in here.
This is like a fucking empty room. You can barely move in it.
Yeah.
He says being able to move more.
I don't think there isn't anything up against the wall, is there?
No.
No, okay, fair enough. Alright, skip on to the next bit then. On to lunch. Let's see.
Super Tram banana.
Is there another area in here?
Yes.
I'm sure
It's opening and then
there's the opening.
cavern tram.
Is there anything up? No, not.
It looks like you can go down here to me. It looks like the beach, but
no.
you can't.
Go back to the room you were previously in. I'm sure there's something in that room. It just feels like there should be something more. Just from memory. Just. You're just making chicken noises.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay. So there's nothing over here to the left, is there?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How far can you walk?
Oh, there's a nest. I can go very far.
Right, okay. Sorry, I was sure there was some. Oh, there you go.
Maggie, is that you? Are you all right?
Oh.
How can she be all right? She's bound up in that web.
Kill it with light.
I don't want to be the one to attract his attention. It looks like a grate sealing something off. I can't use these two things together.
Oh, you can use a shovel with anything.
I doubt
We've
hitting
got the
him with a
grate.
shovel would do it.
I doubt hitting him with a shovel would do any good. Are you fucking for real?
Well,
Take
he is
a
a big
bastard.
angry-
Take
He
his
is a big
bastard head off
angry
with it.
He's a big, angry-looking spider. You might just annoy him.
Or you could take its fucking head off. Why is it squealing like a pig? Magic 8 Ball says...
I'm not getting a clear reading. It doesn't point in any direction.
Maybe later. Oh, right.
The web is too strong for that to work. I can't use these two things together.
I mean, you've got to do something with the grate,
He
but
has enough
this
teeth
might be.
already.
He has enough teeth already. I'm sure that you probably need to talk with somebody. You might need to talk with Robinson. You might
Brink.
need to talk with
Unless we want to end up where Maggie is, we've got to get by this thing.
The obvious plan is for one of us to distract him while the other one slips by.
Maybe you are thinking better, Brink. You want to sneak or distract?
I'll be the diversion.
Hey, motherfucker.
Come here, you phlegm carapace, slime-faced, mucus-brained, furry-legged abductor of luminously intelligent but pulchritudinous earth women.
That is a big boy. I didn't realise just how big he was.
Lo, you idiot! Why are you standing there?
I'm still trying to figure out what you said.
Move your silly buttocks, you fool!
Move your silly buttocks.
Yeah, this is a funny German man.
Boston, where are you going? I'm over here. Don't leave me.
Getting off, lass. Why have I come here? I didn't click that.
You sure?
Yeah, I haven't clicked my mouse at all.
Right. Anyway, I think you need to go
Where
back to
are
the
you?
nest.
This monster has me trapped.
What have you been
You need
doing? Playing explorer while the monster chases poor Brink?
I'm trying to figure out how to get that monster out of here.
I'm trying to press I. All I did was press I and it went.
It won't accomplish anything.
Yes, it will. It'll make me feel better.
I can't use these two things together.
Oh, fuck me. I don't know. Rib cage.
I can't use these two things together.
Can't you just use the grate? I know it
It
sounds,
looks
just
like
sounds
a
like
grate
that.
sealing something off.
Looks like a grate. Sealing something off.
Sure you can't talk to Robbins?
I can talk to Robbins.
I can't use. It won't accomplish anything.
And talking to people does often give you.
I've got to find a way to get rid of your six-legged boyfriend once and for all, Maggie.
Just try to do it before he gets rid of me once and for all.
Brink seems to be very motivated to help me rescue you now that I have these crystals.
It was very bright of you to think of that. What's your next move, Brains?
Maggie, are you injured?
Not yet, but I'd really like to get out of here before anything worse happens.
The monster
Can you
seems
walk-
kind of possessive about you.
Yeah, he definitely likes me. But I don't like him, Boston, and I'd really appreciate it if you get me out of here.
Thanks.
Maybe you need to do something else before the grate actually does something. Yeah, go off into the next room. Because there's no reason for you to. I don't think the grate will do anything.
Boston, where are you going?
I'll be
I'm
back,
over here.
bitch. Shut up.
Don't leave me.
There we go.
Oh,
Cool.
now you don't want me to leave you.
So yeah, let's not bother. There's two places you can go around here. Yeah, cool. That's one, and I think you can also go to the beach.
Yeah.
So you can go to the beach, have a beer,
Let's go
do
to
a
the
bit of
beach and have a beer.
sunbathing.
Fuck those bitches.
I
They're like,
know.
you're such a fucking clingy, needy bitch. Like, who needs me
And
now?
it's like, oh no, we're being eaten by massive, with six-legged, so it's not actually a spider, then, is it?
yeah, it's an insect.
Yeah, we're being eaten by a giant insect.
Oh, this is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, you got to do some random. Now, yeah. See this. Now, all I'm saying is this is where this area here is another area you have to do something with the map room. So you can't do anything here just yet, I don't think.
I was just enjoying the view.
I know the beach is
Centering
quite nice.
myself. Zen moment. Oh, sleepy boy.
Oh dear. Bloody hell.
I had 2.5 hours sleep apparently, according to my Fitbit.
All right. You have a Fitbit.
Yeah.
Girl.
Got
You girl.
I got it for my birthday.
Oh, okay.
Birthday's not for 2 months, but I got it. Woo! Just helps me.
Oh, cool! It's a big rock. Oh, and it's great.
At this point, I'm ready to try any damn thing.
Just in case you weren't quite sure what you'd just achieved.
Oh, so I created 2 new waterfalls.
Ooh.
I am little song.
I think the water I diverted from the waterfall is flowing right to that grate.
Well then, fucking
I
pride.
can't use these 2 things together. It won't do anything.
Oh my god.
It won't do anything. It won't do anything. I think the water I diverted from the waterfall is flowing right to that grate. It won't accomplish anything.
Pass. I don't know. I don't know what you do here. I've tried everything.
Well, have you tried everything? Sorry, it's looking away there. What have you tried so far since you've got the water to go through?
Rib cage.
I can't use these 2 things together.
Have you tried to just use it?
Yeah, it just goes.
I think the water I diverted from the waterfall is flowing right to that grate.
Cool. And you've used the shovel and the tusk.
First 2 things I used.
I can't use these 2 things together. I can't use these 2 things
I've
together.
even used a tablet.
It
Well,
won't
maybe you need
accomplish
to. I mean, Maggie's in a better position. Maybe you need to talk to her again.
Robbins. What is that down there by you, Maggie? It looks like a grate sealing something off.
It's a grate sealing something off. What are you doing, Boston?
I think the water I diverted from the waterfall is flowing right to that grate. There should be a lot of pressure behind it.
I'll remember that if I need a bath.
It's always good to have a bit of sarcasm.
Thanks.
Maybe you need to talk about the other things. It's, as I said, I do think that Maggie's in a better position to do something about it, isn't she?
Yeah.
The web is too strong for that to work. The web is too strong for that to work. I can't use these 2 things together. The web is too strong for that to work.
Just talk to her a bit more. See if you achieve anything by doing the dialogue.
What is that down there by you, Maggie? It looks like a grate sealing something off.
It's a grate sealing something off. What are you doing, Boston?
I think the water I diverted from the waterfall is flowing right to that grate. There should be a lot of pressure behind it.
I'll remember that if I need a bath.
I've got to find a way to get rid of your 6-legged boyfriend once and for all.
Just try to do it before he gets rid of me once and for all.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Maybe you need to distract him again.
I don't want to be the one to attract his attention. Great. There's a grate down by Maggie. If you can lure the monster over toward it, then when Maggie unclogs the grate, the water I diverted will hit it like a fire hose.
This is seriously your plan?
Do you have
Yes.
a better one?
Maggie, can you get the grate open?
Has anybody thought of the fact that if it does spout water like a fire hose, I'm right here?
That's a good point, Maggie. Hold on tight.
How do I hold on tight when I'm unclogging a grate?
That's why you get the big bucks.
Do it then. Just do it. It's only my life anyway.
Ain't my life anyway. Such a whiny bitch.
I
You're the one who wanted to go on your own.
Come on, you ponderous exoskeleton. You cocoon-eating, lobster-faced, cave-dwelling, arthropoidal elementary sphincter muscle.
I understood all of that. Because I have a big brain.
It's in a jar in my fridge.
Goes well with Chianti. Do it, Maggie.
Maggie, you made it.
How's my hair?
You're worried about your...
I was joking, Boston. You know, like you strong, manly types do when you just about get killed.
Maggie's safe now. I satisfied our little deal. So give me my crystals and let me get back to work.
No.
Frank, it's time for us to work together on...
I said give them to me! Take one more step closer, Maggie, and you'll wish you were back with that giant lobster.
Lobster.
He sure is weird.
Now what?
I've been getting the feeling that the ghosts want us to help them. As if they were stuck and wanted out.
Stuck how?
Well, the library console seemed to indicate that they may have left this world for another. What if they want to come back, but can't?
I don't know. How will we go about helping? Assuming that's what they want, and they wouldn't eat us when they got back.
Beats me.
Well,
I'm just interpreting.
If they're the Griffins, then we've already met one, and he didn't even look like he wanted to eat us. In fact, he was very chatty and wanted to talk to us.
Robbins,
Yeah. So
when I
you
called
still
you
got that.
before you were kidnapped, I was trying to tell you that it worked. I revived the alien.
Was it angry? Glad?
He didn't kill me, if that's what you mean. He talked to me, but I didn't understand anything he said.
Yeah, you can continue
Maggie,
on
we've
the
got to find a
battle.
way to communicate with the alien inventor.
I know, Boston. He's the only one who can answer our questions.
He's also the only one who knows for sure how to get us home.
These are all big, massive jumps, aren't they?
Yeah.
Being honest.
Hey, how you doing?
that-
Danny
that
boy's
guy-
back.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Brink the asshole. Well, that reminds me.
Thanks.
Yeah, good time to save. Brink is still a still dick. Yeah. Brink is junkie. Yes, that's pretty close.
There you go. Brink is a junkie asshole.
Yes, there we go.
Spoiler alert, he's an asshole.
Yes. Did you do you want to try and give her that tablet again?
Oh yeah.
Because
Okay.
I have to admit, in terms of useless inventory.
Now that you can read the library inscriptions, can you make any sense out of this?
It didn't even look like the same language to me before. But now I can see the relationship between this writing and the things I read in the library.
What does it say?
It seems to be talking about an important thing, I don't know what, that was hidden
Any hints about where?
on the other side of the hole, so that none may enter. Then it tells how to, pull back this part of entrance, whatever that means. It's pretty vague.
There are some things that man was not meant to understand.
Yeah, but this one even woman is having a hard time with.
So there's something on the other side of the hole, and that shows you how to open the hole.
Yeah.
I think there's something on the other side of the hole is going to be the Earth, and that's where the fucking thing is kept. It's been there all along. Go on, Maggie. We need to go and see the... Now,
Yeah, I do think that you can do. Have we got all 5 of the rods? Yeah, we have, haven't we?
Oh.
Did? Oh, it's 4 of them, isn't there? Did you put? Have you got a new rod since you last used the map room?
no. I have not. That is a negatory soldier.
Yeah.
Oops.
I don't know whether she wants to go back to the museum or not.
Well, I'm taking her to see the God King. I need to stop misclicking with the right mouse button.
Yeah, I guess that now you've got her.
One-eyed God King. Stalker Squadron. Great band. Met them.
Excuse me.
They're completely
We
insane.
both should have gone to bed earlier.
Oh yes. I should have went to bed at night. That would have been good. Instead of going to bed at 6 o'clock this morning and then having to get up at 9:30. Yay! Oh my god, I will stop it eventually. I am sorry. Taking my hands off the controls. Come on, Robbins, come on, Rob. Oh, Susan, what? Weak. I could do anything on my own except climb up this little ledge. I need your help with that.
Shoot. Do you know you've got a problem?
Do I?
Look in your inventory.
Oh no! It took all of my charismals.
Are you gonna go see if you can find some more crystals? Sorry, it just occurred to me that that's a big problem. You need some crystals.
Oh no! Where were the crystals? It was a museum, wasn't it? Fuck.
Yeah,
Motherly fucklers. Did you two go on the piss or something? No, we live at the opposite ends of the country.
Yeah, we were just both coincidentally because it's Saturday night.
Just decided to go on a Madden.
Getting drunk, yes. Yeah, so.
I
to be honest, I didn't actually drink that much. I just stayed up a little bit late. I only stayed up till 1.
I didn't drink that much either. I just stayed up till 6 o'clock in the morning. I was talking with one of my mates, streamer mates, Melon, who he's on about doing space engineers. I was like, sound. Let's do. I've never played it. Do you want to give me a quick tutorial? And that quick tutorial started at 10 o'clock at night, and then 8 hours later, I was building a pirate ship, and my missus was getting really peeved with me. I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Or have I? And I ended up going to bed at 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I'm yeah.
There you go, broken door.
I'm a fucking genius.
Yeah, good idea.
Take one more life crystal.
Or just take a ton of them. Keep on picking up life crystals. I would say this is a good point to save, just randomly.
I'm not a junkie. I'm not, mate. Look, I just need it's for me. Close friends. Look, it's close friends, family.
Yeah. It's actually talking to the police. Yeah, seriously. It's just for me. I'm not a dealer. I'm planning to take 3 tonight,
personal
two,
use.
2 tomorrow, and then maybe a few during the week, and then I'm going partying with my mates. No, just me. I'm just going partying on my own.
I'm going to take them all before I go out, and then I'm not selling them at all.
Yeah, totally not a drug dealer. Now, okay, this. Do you remember? Poor life.
Oh.
Now, okay.
Do I remember? Probably not.
Now, I'm gonna say one thing. This is a random bit that is difficult. Do you remember that bit where he goes, "Oh, I'm here and I'm on the edge of existence," or
the light is on in the edge of existence.
Yeah. That is now you've gone and got your life crystals. That's a good place to go. There's no reason Don't get me wrong. There's no reason why you should go there. It's just this is one of these random things that basically now you're with Maggie, you're expected to wander around for a bit, and then you randomly work out. Oh yeah, I can go there, and then she goes, oh yeah, I've read about this. Like, oh okay then. And as I said, the map room is also useful.
Well, we have to go to the map room anyway
Yeah, the map room.
to get to the beach.
Yeah.
We could see the pit of despair. Down into the pit.
As I said, I think you've only used 3 of the rods, haven't you?
No,
Right.
pretty sure I've done 4.
You've done
If
all
this
4,
last
haven't you?
one is the last one I wrote. Yeah, I've done all 4.
All right, okay. Maybe you need to just quickly look at it again.
Quickly look at what?
Yeah, just go around so it works again. Yeah, go back. Maybe you did it too soon.
It could well be that I did it too soon.
Okay. No, that's not it, is it? That's
Oh, I got the map room with the orange one, didn't I?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just
That wasn't the orange combination.
try the orange combination. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, these things I'm just kind of going straight there and telling you, yeah, you need to go to the map room. You need to go to the glowy light, because these bits they just assume that you do go around and try some random things.
I'm not going to be doing that.
No. Well, that's how these games. That's how these games lasted hours upon hours, because a lot of it was trial and error. A lot of it was just wandering around, trying out little theories. Yeah. Ah, see, that's
the crevice.
That's the crevice. Yeah, that's not it. Well, I know that you can go to, if you go to that.
Let's go to the beach.
Well, as I said, I thought it was the beach. There's another area called the beach. There's actually a beach that looks more like a beach. But yes, it's the place with the glowy light. That is the after. Just
Oh
saying,
yeah.
after half an hour's worth of wandering around with Maggie, trying a few random things out, you decide, oh, I'll go to that weird beach that seems to have no purpose whatsoever.
With the green light, right? Yeah, it's not that way. It's down here.
Yeah.
4 hours later.
Yes, indeed. It's like digging for treasure in Monkey Island. 1 hour later, 2 hours later, several hours later.
Several months later. Look at how far Maggie's behind. Hurry up, dumbass. Oh, I'm leaving you.
Okay, now try stuff around here.
Oh my god, I can't believe I pressed that just
It's
to
shimmering.
do it.
A light that doesn't seem real, as if it's just on the edge of existence.
It makes me think of something. Something I saw earlier. Or maybe I read it.
Wow, Maggie, that's really helpful.
Yes, actually.
Something, maybe I read it. She saw
I
it
can't use these two things
on
together.
Reddit. Of course. She was on Space Reddit, and it told you how to solve this puzzle.
Yeah. Well, you can try stuff on the light, and you can try giving stuff to Maggie as well.
It won't do anything.
Have a flashlight, Maggie.
Just a standard NASA flashlight.
Alright, bitch. Oh, chill out.
I'd love to have a standard NASA flash.
None for me, thanks.
I've already taken 6. I am off my tits.
You didn't try and give her that tablet, did you?
It won't do anything.
I have done it before.
Can you look at this inscription, Maggie? Does it say anything that might help?
Hint, hint.
Oh, right, okay. So you need to show her the tablet again.
It wasn't clear to me before, but now I can see.
I can see clearly
Boston,
now.
it exactly describes that strange field of almost light.
What does it say?
It's a set of instructions. Now it makes perfect sense.
Beep boop boop beep boop beep boop boop
I
boop.
just
Hacking.
twist this.
Everything's so simple when you read the directions.
If we didn't know better, we'd think that island had been there for 1,000,000 years.
What? Do. Let's go, Maggie. Into the abyss. Love the way they just climb down these strange holes that just appear.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let's go.
What was so important that they left us exact instructions on how to get here?
Maybe that metal plate over there.
Dumbass. So I've now got all the plates. It's gonna Spartan kick me off.
That's the fourth one. If it's like the metal plates on the pillow,
Sparta!
these four should fit together in that triangle matrix.
Sparta.
Yes, but there's no guarantee that putting them together will take us anywhere we want to go.
You have the most cheerful thoughts, Ms. Robbins.
If you had been abducted by a monster and then half drowned, you might be pessimistic too.
But you
Well,
lived, didn't you? And your
shit,
hair
it's
looks
gonna-
terrific again.
You sure know how to make a girl feel good.
We'd better go find Brink again, in
Don't
case
know
these
the
metal
outfit
plates
move.
do the job.
He threatened to kill me the last time I saw him. Maybe it would be safer if we leave him and send an expedition back to get him later. An armed expedition.
There's no guarantee we'll ever get back. For all we know,
Fucking
this
leave
is a
him then?
one-way trip.
You're right. We can't leave him. He scares me, Boston. Worse than the monster.
They're both just hungry for something.
But Brink is smarter. More dangerous.
We're smart too. Let's go.
Okay. Well, so you can go back to Brink. That's a good idea.
That's not a good idea. I've
But
got it.
now we have some life crystals. We can also
We can also
go and talk to the Griffin.
Talk to Griffin. Which one is hard progression? Or can I do both?
Sorry?
Do you not understand what I mean?
No.
Like, hard progression is, if I do this, I can't do any this, and this. Whereas soft progression is, if I do this, it may further the story, but won't affect me being able to do this.
I do not know. I don't know about talking to the Griffin. It certainly fills in gaps in the storyline, if nothing else.
But it won't block me from going to see Brink, is what I'm trying to say.
No, it won't. It won't.
Right, okay, so we'll go and see
There's
the
only... Okay. There's only one thing that you may want to do. At some point in the game, it becomes impossible to get life crystals on.
Okay.
Now, at some point before the end of the game, you have an opportunity to go get some life crystals. And if you whiz off then and grab the life crystals, you can do something later in the grind. Oh,
That was a powerful one.
Commander Low, can you hear me?
Frank.
uh-oh.
We're looking for you. We've got the last of the metal plates and we...
Listen to me, Commander. I'm trapped. I need your help.
Where are you?
It's near one of the light bridges. An arched bridge over a waterfall, and then into a crevice in the rock. You must have been there. You're the one who's been turning on all the light bridges, aren't you?
Hold tight, we're on our way.
Hold tight! Very funny.
I'm not. It's at Tomb. He's at Tomb. So both of the places I wanted to go now are the same place.
I think so, yeah.
If I remember rightly, because I'm pretty sure Tomb had the waterfall and the bridge,
Yeah, yes, I think you're right.
and that's where he was working on his device as well.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop. Away we go. Light bridge. In our convicts' uniforms.
Yeah, it is nice that they have matching NASA jump suits.
Well, they all do, don't they? Spent an awful lot of time at Tomb, haven't we?
Yeah, I
Seems to
think
be
it's
the main
because we've
focal.
been bumbling around, not being able to do it properly.
Oh, it's not Tomb that we needed to go. Fuck it, I don't care. I'm going Tomb
You
anyway.
sure?
Yeah, I know what he's talking about when it's not Tomb. It's not museum. It must be.
It is a random dead end. It's not the museum. It's not that.
Yeah, I think it. I don't think it's. It's not map and it's not Tomb, so it must be planet area. Damn it! I know what you're talking about. I don't picture it. I just thought it was that Tomb.
Well, at some point we do need to go and do. We need to
Rat Tomb.
come here and talk to the space alien.
Yeah, we need to go to planet area.
Looks like a panel.
It looks like a panel.
Just do what you did before, Dick. Wakey wakey!
Same cutscene again, only with both of us in it.
Oh!
Here's where
Both
my
of
alien
us.
education either pays off or we die.
Die?
As long as I don't accidentally offend him, we'll be okay.
Aklash Pag.
He says, open your mouth, which is their way of saying speak.
You do the talking, Maggie, so you can understand each other.
Speak.
The island we found, where was it hidden?
It left this reality, but only a little way. It can come back, because it never fully left.
The island moves in and out of our reality?
It loses substance with every passage. We thought we could take our world with us into space-time 6. It could not be done.
When something leaves our reality, where does it go?
To a place where time is infinite in all directions. But because it does not move along a single line, it can never be predicted or controlled. Those who go there from here cannot change anything. They are nothing but observers. Forever.
So they become voyeurs. Basically.
The creatures who live here now, did you people know of them, or did they come later?
Millions of years have passed since then. What once were pets or companions have followed their own evolutionary paths. They have become as beautiful or as terrible, as clever or as stupid as it was in them to be.
The monster who captured me, are there any more of them?
That one did not evolve. It was made. And there are as many of them as are needed.
Who are you, Honored One?
The bringer of misfortune.
Nice.
Please tell me who you are.
I am the doer who undoes, the creator who uncreates. And yet, I would gladly be the destroyer who undestroys, the dangerous one who protects.
Speak plainly. Tell us who you are.
Once, I was hailed as the greatest mind my people ever produced. I tried to bring them power and happiness. I gave them power to leave this world, to leave their bodies, to enter an existence as pure mind, eternally perfect. But I could not give them the power to return and reclaim their abandoned bodies, their decaying world. They are lost and cannot return.
Have you a name?
I had a name when I was alive. Now that I am again and again dead, what need have I for names? My body is now so ancient that the crystals scarcely have power over me. I rise for a few minutes, and then I fall again.
Oh, I
Soon,
see.
I will cease to rise at all. Only then will my grief end. I want no name or memory to live after me.
Did you invent the life crystals? To raise the dead is the greatest achievement we've seen.
What raises the dead can debase the living.
Are there side effects to the crystals?
What the crystals create is not a life, but a slave.
Uh-oh.
So when the life crystals restore you, you aren't really alive?
They restore the cells and the organs, but take away all that made the life worth living.
Uh-oh.
Then why did you make them?
Our society became obsessed with living eternally. I underestimated the breadth and danger of the obsession. The crystals are the second worst mistake I made.
The metal plates
Seems a
we
bit-
found, what are they?
Sorry.
They are authority and power. Each shape has a meaning. And when they are fitted together, they have a new meaning.
So what are you going to say?
I was saying that it's a bit. He's being very cryptic, isn't he? That,
Yeah, he's skirting around the edges of the questions without actually telling us all we need to know.
yeah.
Giving
And
us
it's like,
enough.
oh yeah, that's like the second biggest mistake I made. Like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
that monster, is there any more of him? There's as many of them as we need.
Yes.
So is the whole fucking world's full of them, or is it just one? You know. But he did explain why he keeps on dying and coming back and dying and coming back.
Yeah.
Because he's millennia old.
If we put the control plates in the triangle, what will happen?
You will open the door to beauty without boundaries, and to trouble without end.
Uh-oh. That sounds like something fun.
Why was your tomb so carefully hidden?
So only the most persistent, the most clever, and therefore the most dangerous of visitors would find me.
Why would you want only the most dangerous of visitors to
We
find you?
want to go home.
That is the wish of all living creatures. It is a vain wish, for there is no true home. All intelligence wanders and has no rest.
Right. I think I've pretty much exhausted everything there, haven't I?
Yes. Everything's
Just,
grey.
Cleaning my glasses while I was doing
Thank
that.
you for helping us.
I will only have helped you when you give up your foolish plan.
We're not giving up.
My only consolation is that true death comes closer with each dying.
I could just go and get a bunch of them and keep on resin you and dying.
Good job of translating, Maggie.
He speaks very slowly and clearly, but I'm also pretty damn good. Are you sure we want to leave? He's a living encyclopedia.
Yeah, we'll leave it. Now we have to go and find the junkie. Tell him to stop being a junkie because he's it's basically just said he's not Brink anymore. He's something else, really.
Yeah.
He's lost who he is. So
Yeah.
he's just
Like his soul or
his consciousness, conscience. That's the one I'm looking for. So who he is, basically, isn't it?
yeah.
It's like he's been hit on the head too hard.
Yes.
He's a WWE wrestler.
He's had too many concussions. Yeah.
That's it. He's had one too many concussions. And then he becomes he that shall not be named.
What, Benoit?
Yes, Benoit.
Benoit.
He's
the lad's
turned
name.
into a bigger arsehole. Yes, he's actually now the biggest of arseholes.
Yeah, so I think we can go back and... So I had a chat with him, and I guess, yeah, we can go and have a chat. We're going to have a chat with Brink, aren't we?
Yeah, this is where I was
And
thinking
this
of.
is, yeah, you're right, this is it.
Because there was fuck all over here, wasn't there?
Yes, there's lots of dead ends that...
He
dickhead.
put his hand in.
You've just got your hand jammed in the rock? I thought you were in real trouble, Brink.
When would it be real trouble, Commander? When it's your hand?
I don't go sticking my hand in the cracks.
I was reaching for a life crystal,
Ba-dum-ts.
and then the rock shifted. My circulation is cut off. No blood is getting to my hand. You can't pull me out, Commander. Don't leave me to die here, even if you have to cut off my hand.
Gladly.
Don't be so dramatic, Brink. Nobody's going to cut off your hand.
Yes, I am.
Make promises you might not be able to keep, Maggie.
Are you serious?
Yes.
He's just got a stuck hand.
It's
But
a
if it-
race to see whether gangrene kills him before he dies of thirst or starvation.
You'd cut it off.
Of course he would. The military trains you to recognize necessity and do it.
It would be easier if I had anything to cut it with.
I do.
Chew it off then.
Oh, I would, Brink. But
chew
human
it.
teeth can't bite through bone.
No,
After
that's...
all that's happened to us, this may be the most horrible.
Do something, Commander. Do it now.
Do you know how...
No,
Do you know how you do it? You know how you get rid of your own arm if it's stuck like that? Do you want to know the secret?
Oh, God,
You can't bite through it. That is correct. What you can do is break your own arm. Then you cut off at the point you broke your arm. Have you heard of a film called 127 Hours?
Trust you to know something this morbid.
Yes, exactly. Have you heard of a film called 127 Hours about the rock climber? It's a true story.
Yeah.
That's what happened to him. He had to break his own arm, and then he had a small pocket knife, and he cut his own arm off with a small pocket knife.
So not watching that film.
Yeah. So there you go. And I have the perfect tool for the job. Oh.
You're going to saw off his hand with a jawbone?
The teeth are razor sharp.
What about anesthetic?
Do it, Commander.
Brace yourself, Brink. I can't believe you endured so much pain without fainting.
I'm fine, but I'll need more crystals.
Come with us to the Triangle Matrix. We've got all the metal plates. We think it's gonna take us home.
You don't know where it's going to take you. I'd rather gather more life crystals.
What if it does take us home, Brink? What if we can't come back and get you? Do you want to stay here forever? Then what will happen to your research into the life crystals?
Yes, I see your point. I'll go with you to try out these metal plates. But if it doesn't get us home, then you two will stop interfering with me from then on. All right? You agree we have a deal?
Agreed.
All right, all right.
So I wasn't expecting that. That was pretty brutal. For a game, really, isn't it? He deserves this. Well, yes, he does. He does deserve it.
I thought that was a bit morbid.
It's brutal. It was brutal, but that's what that's what would happen. That's what he'd have to do. Oh, it's that lovely geometry that I love. Look at that. That's beautiful. That is.
Do it.
Do what?
And
What's happening?
Nothing is happening, that's what.
Yoink.
That's not exactly nothing, Brink.
It's a door. You think
Big
Earth is
deal.
on the other side? I think nothing is on the other side.
What did you expect? The tooth fairy to come and fly us all home? The door opened. Let's go see what's in there.
We had a deal. I came, these metal plates did not take us home, and now you will have to leave me alone forever. You gave me your word, and I expect you to keep it.
Forever.
He is definitely insane.
Yes.
Is that your opinion as a journalist?
It's my opinion as a sane person.
So, he hasn't really thought through his plan, has he? So he's going to have these life crystals. He's going to have loads and loads and loads of life crystals. So when he dies... Oh, wait. He'll die alone and no one can bring him back.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's the idea. But he's not thinking straight, though, is he? What
No.
have you got any life crystals in your inventory? You have, haven't you? Or
Yeah,
did
I
you-
got a bunch of them.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them. Okay, cool. We're all good then.
I picked up about 12.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Cool. This
Oh,
takes us
no.
to fire number 5 then.
Yeah, the tram buttons. Oh, it worked. It's normally blue and you press it and it turns red. How odd. Come on then, Tuts.
But
Tuts. Yeah, that's what she's
No.
called now. We're gonna
Ugh,
lower her.
You're just intimidated by strong women.
Yeah.
Yeah, mainly because they can break your bones.
Yeah, mostly because they could kick the shit out of me, yeah.
Yes, indeed. Good stuff.
So, do you like my, do you want to get out the fucking way? No? It's going to stand in the way? Sound? Whatever. I'm off.
I saw something like this in the museum display. This machine was the greatest of the inventor's achievements.
What does it do?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think it might send us home?
Right now, it's doing nothing.
So we have a console, we have a console, we have a strange object, we have a strange object. Let us look at this console.
It's a row of crystalline devices.
Okay. Ah. Ah.
Well, I think you know what goes in the empty slot.
Anal beads.
Yeah,
It
yeah, of
won't do
course.
anything.
No.
Of course, Luke.
That doesn't fit here.
You're anal bead obsessed at the moment.
I actually don't have a clue what goes on there. Is it the green one?
It won't do
But
anything.
you don't actually have the item. You need to
Oh,
put
it's
in that
just another green panel. Right.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
and also yes, you need something to go in there. But there
Wish
is
I had a webcam because I'm rolling my eyes at the camera at the moment.
but there's those two other bits to the side.
Yeah.
If you look there, there's like
Looks
the
like
two.
a life
Yeah, there's
crystal
an.
would fit perfectly in here.
Oh, there you go. He's not even expecting you to be like,
It's not even pretending.
cool.
Oh my god, I've just found out I can right click and bring up the inventory. Once again, I get towards the end of the game and figure out how to fucking play it.
How to actually use the game, yes.
Yeah. What was the other one? Monkey Island. So I got all the way to the last boss and I found out I could press control and it would open up the fucking tasks. So has that set that going or was that already like that? I was already like that one, yeah.
With that, I think you can walk up higher up into this.
Yeah, it does look like it, doesn't it? Robbins is just going to stand there like a Delbert, yeah?
Yep.
Well, I keep on... Oh, we got strange object. There we go.
Oops, sorry.
you just fall over?
No, I just rubbed the end of my mic.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Alien device.
I'm terrible for that. Because I'm wearing a
Yeah,
headset. I go to drink, twat the mic. Like,
I don't know what to do with this device. It won't accomplish anything.
hit it with a shovel. Oh, outside.
when in doubt, get the shovel.
Yeah.
The game's called The Dig, for fuck's sake. Not the
Yeah.
reprogrammed
Yeah.
alien computers.
I want to bury this. Yeah. Exactly.
I'm going to dig up this console and fix it. Did I just see sacrificial... Oh, no, I didn't. Strange device. Nest.
Ah.
Sorry, Bird. You'll have to find a new home.
Oh, you bastard.
I'm an asshole.
Here's the lens
Yeah,
that
that's just
shapes the light for the bridge.
Alright, hold on.
Just a dickhead move, that. Yeah.
It seems to be the underlying theme of these point and click games is the protagonist is a dick. He does dickish things to complete the game. But let's face it, Manny
Calavera.
poured hot coffee on 2 people. He made someone turn up dead even though they weren't.
He got Glottis fired.
Got Glottis fired.
And generally mistreated him throughout the game.
He treated Mercedes like she was his love interest. Like, deeply in love, even though he'd literally met her for 5 minutes. And she was like, you fucked my life, bitch. So is there anything else up here? Or is that it?
No, not a lot. You do need something to... I don't think... Unless you can go around the corner or something.
I was seeing that, but it's not letting me. And then in Monkey Island, Guybrush is just a dick throughout it, really. He trashes the governor's house and they fall madly in love.
I know, he like steals from her.
Steals from her, trashes her house.
Yeah, still wants to loot. But yeah, anyway, I think you can now get to the middle of the... you like walk down the light bridge, can't you?
Yes, I can walk down the light bridge.
And you can actually go to this middle bit.
I've always been able to go to the middle bit.
Yeah, but...
What the fuck?
It doesn't look safe to walk there.
You feel like he needs some sort of leap of faith here. Anyway, just so you're aware that as you've been doing the light bridges,
yeah,
that these have all been... This thing has been growing in the middle.
Yeah, changing.
Okay.
Right, so what do I need to do?
So Brink has gone back to his machine. There is still, again, I don't know whether you need another rock. I mean, it feels like
feels like I'm missing
I know
a rod.
Yeah, but you have unlocked everything.
Yeah.
I know there's something you can find out through the map room. Yeah, so
let's go to map room.
Yeah, there's the map room. You could always try and chat with that alien again.
Oh, I think I've exhausted everything there. I don't really.
Yeah, But again, you have now found that device.
Yeah, I suppose. He's at 2. Fuck it, let's go 2. Oh my god. So heavy-handed today. Whee! How come they move so fast on this map? And they're absolutely super slow on this map.
Yeah.
Oh my... So close.
Yeah, I mean, go talk to the alien, go talk to Brink, and at some point you need to use the map room again. But as you can probably guess, you are pretty darn close to the end of this game.
Yeah. I want to get it finished.
Oh
Today.
yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna finish it today.
Good. Zip. Doodle-doo-doo. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, you guys again.
Yeah, don't you know I'm dead for a reason.
Speak.
Oh my god, alien device. Strange
Yeah.
device.
The light bridges are magnificent. We never dreamed that people could walk on light.
Ah, yes. We were happily surprised at how convenient those light strands turned out to be. If we had known, we would not have bothered to build the trams.
If you were surprised that the lights could be used as bridges, what did you create them for?
When all the bridges are complete, the eye will see.
When you say the eye
He's
will
being-
see, you aren't talking about our eyes, are you?
An eye that can see the 3 dimensions of time, as well as the 3 dimensions of space. It will show you beauty beyond belief. But once you have seen Space-Time 6, will you ever see Space-Time 4 again? The eye may be open, but the mind hasn't the strength to see.
The machine in your laboratory, what does it do?
Where the lights all shine, it opens the eye.
The eye. Does that mean the crystal at the meeting place of the light bridges? The machine generated this eye.
The eye sees into all space and time. And where the eye sees, the mind can fly.
Was this eye the doorway into the place where your people went?
A door that can be crossed only one way.
You don't know that. If someone has a strong enough tie to reality...
Do you think you are stronger than all my people? Even they, the strongest race known, could not overcome the temptation before it was too late.
If we bring your people back to this world, then they can build a starship to take us home to Earth. It's our only chance. Maybe we'll fail, but you must let us try.
Since you think you are stronger and wiser than my people, I will let you have the fruit of your pride. I will tell you how to find the piece I hid. If you know how to ask.
Oh, there we
It
go.
will cost you more than you ever imagined.
Ah, there's a bit of cheddar there. Fancy a bit of cheese.
I had a bit
It's
of
extra.
cheese
It's
before.
extra mature. It's extra mature. That.
That's moon cheese, that.
Yeah. What from like a Grand Day Out?
No, from DuckTales.
Oh right, okay.
Don't remember DuckTales, the game?
Oh no, played
DuckTales.
that.
And then you went to the moon to get the cheese of longevity,
right.
and that's what it looked like.
Anyway, cheese.
Please don't play any more games with us. Where is the missing piece?
You cannot understand what will begin if you activate the eye. You cannot bear to pay what it will cost you.
Yes, you've warned us. Now where is the piece?
Go to the map with this message and see what it shows you.
Tell you what, that was a lot more spelled out.
Yeah, I just stopped talking to him. I don't want to carry on talking to him.
You can carry on talking to him if
I
you want.
have said enough.
Alright, you said enough.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
I think
helping
he said
us.
Help yourselves by giving up. Never look into the impossible eye. You don't have the strength to return from that place.
Yep. Yeah, I
he
do.
did. I don't remember him spelling it out that obviously when I played the game.
Yeah, but you were
Maybe I
duplicated.
wasn't just. Yeah, indeed. Maybe I just wasn't concentrating.
C8. Right, what one is this then? Oh, what's that? Fuck! My eyes are going funny. So that's green blob,
Green blob, red blob,
red blob,
green cube,
green cube, and green diamond.
green diamond. Yeah. Cool.
I'm not gonna talk to Brink because fuck Brink. Let him. Oh, well, do I want to talk to him now? He told me not to bother him ever again.
No. Just go get your shit.
He's been a dick. Well, you said go and talk to Brink. But...
No, I'm just saying that is a possibility now. But I mean, you've got this to do. Let's just do. Through that guy. Yeah.
Fuck Brink.
No thanks.
Not even with my anal rods.
Well, I thought it was your anal bead. Yes.
I was. Yeah, let's carry on.
Yeah, let's.
Screw
you guys. I'm going home.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna call that. Screw you guys. And the next one could be going home.
Screw you guys. Yeah. True. Yes, there's definitely.
I'm going home. Fucking hell, Robbins, you are really annoying. Where you stand in the doorways.
So we need to go to the map then. It is being rather clear.
Yeah, go to the map room and put this in if you really want to fucking die. Well, okay.
Yeah, sure. Well, but if you want to go home as well. Excuse me.
Oh.
So Brink's lost his hand.
Yeah, he looked like a zombie.
Yeah, he wasn't looking very well.
Well, neither would you really if you just lost a hand. You'd be looking a bit pale and horrid. Do.
So that's where the part is.
Assuming he gave us the right code.
Why wouldn't he? Why would he lie?
He was a dick. He was like, "Don't do it. Don't do it."
Yeah, but why will he lie? He's gone, like, I don't want you to do this. This is stupid. But if you think you can do it, then here's how to do it.
Yeah.
You know, he's warned them.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I'm washing my hands of this. If you want to do it, do it. So he wouldn't lie.
But he has been pretty evasive.
He's been evasive, but he hasn't outright lied to us, has he? He hasn't told a lie. He's just not told us everything.
Is that like the spider over there on the left-hand side?
This place is as creepy as the forest behind my house when I was a kid.
On the left-hand side, where?
Yeah, there was like the spider was still like going. Anyway.
Oh right, okay. He was still making noises.
Yeah, he was like crawling around in the background, like in the distance. In the background.
Oh, was he? I missed that. That's pretty
Yeah, he was
creepy.
like, yeah, he's the son. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have a lie down, recover from our hangovers. We have like a what? Maybe a light beer.
Yeah, I'm not that beer.
Corona with
Maggie,
some
come
lime.
on across.
Attack of the fuckers. Wow. It's just can't even see it.
I wish
How
I
the
knew what's going to happen when I get this piece back in place.
How did he find that? How did he know it was there? It didn't show that on the map.
It did show it in the map.
Oh,
Well, it
did
was,
it?
yeah, it was difficult to see, but yeah,
Yeah, I've got bad eyes.
you know, that's the thing. You needed to you needed to view it in the map to know it was there.
Yeah.
So he knew it was there, even if we didn't quite, even if it wasn't quite that clear. You see. So I guess we're going back to the machine now, aren't we?
Yeah. Back to life, back to reality. And trudge. Spent an awful lot of time in these caves this session.
Yeah, just wandering around, yeah.
Walking through them. We only opened it today, didn't we?
Yes,
room.
indeed.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. Even though you do go back to some of the previous spires, I mean, the museum, for example, we've never had to go back to that.
Yeah, we've gone back to it, but we didn't need to. Cathedral Spire. Fills you with confidence, doesn't it? Lib. The Alb. Oh, excusez-moi. That's nice. It walks you all the way down. I haven't pressed anything, by the way.
He's just decided he's going there. Uh-oh.
Where have you been?
Where have we been?
I need your crystals. All of them. Right now!
Come on, Brink. How many crystals can one man use?
Not for me, you fools. I need them for my machine. For science. Research. Give them to me!
Machine? What are you talking about?
I'm through talking! I'm not going to let anybody stand between me and the greatest scientific achievement in history.
Come on, G.I. Joe. Kick his ass.
I only have these few crystals left, Brink, but I'll be glad to share some of them if you want.
All of them! You didn't share anything, Lo. I took them! And it's a good thing you didn't fight me. I would have killed you to get these.
You would have tried.
You two will be nothing but a footnote in the annals of my achievements.
He didn't damage the machine part, did he?
No. Mother chucker.
It fits, but the machine still doesn't work. Did the alien lie to us, or does the machine need something else?
Well, we know it needs something else. Asshole.
I think you can pick up the piece of cheese. I mean,
I guess I'll take this with me.
yeah, there you go. I mean, you need your crystals,
Looks like
but
a life
Brink's
crystal
been a
for the
dick
first
again and
place.
stole them all off you.
Yay! Let's go and scare him with bats.
Well, you could go. I guess you need to get some crystals somehow, don't you? Go to the place where you get more, or you could go and chat with Brink.
Let's go and see what Brink is actually doing, because I'm actually intrigued what is all through. He's an arsehole. I do like Brink. Yeah, he starts off as just being an arrogant prick, and then becomes an intolerable prick. And he's getting worse and worse as his state degenerates.
Yeah, Brink does need rehab. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the problem is you feel like he's kind of past it.
Yeah. There's nothing left to save. I didn't mean that. I needed to go to. He's up here, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, he's not standing there. Damn it.
But I'm sure he'll still be there because that's the machine he's interested in.
I know, but I wanted to scare him with bats again because it was funny. What do you think you are doing?
Law?
Get away from here! I won't let you break my life crystal machine!
We don't want to break anything.
My machine isn't working yet. Yes, gloat if you want to. I've studied all the inscriptions. Maggie's not the only one who can decipher strange languages. I followed the plans I found, but there's still something missing, and without it the machine won't work. So if you think you can steal my life crystals again, Commander Lowe, think again. I'll kill you first, and believe me, no one will ever revive you.
Actually, you've robbed me twice, and I only robbed you once. So you're still one ahead.
Don't joke with me!
Don't joke with him, Boston.
Here we go. So what are you gonna do now?
Dude, cut his other arm off.
I like how that's the first place you go. He's like he's the Black Knight.
Now.
Yeah.
It's like the Black Knight. It's like it is but a scratch.
It is but a scratch.
I won't stand here and let you distract me from my achievements.
It felt like you were kind of doing the right thing there.
I tried to do it on the
I
relic.
don't want that. It's just another artifact.
Brink, this is important. I think I know what piece is missing from your machine.
How can you know anything about this? You're not a scientist. You're just a strutting tin soldier.
I think it's the same piece that the eye generator needed. I think it's the key to all this technology. The alien inventor hid it because without it, none of the machines he considers dangerous will work.
Why would the creator of life crystals think they were dangerous?
I don't know.
Because the crystals make you feel so good that they take over your life. All you care about is getting more of them. He said it was the second worst mistake he'd made.
And the worst mistake?
The eye.
So you and Maggie, you keep telling me I'm crazy. But you plan to make an even worse mistake.
I'll make you a deal, Brink.
Yes, like the deal you made before. I keep my part, but you go back on it.
I didn't go back on it. I just wanted to talk about it with you first.
No deals with liars and thieves.
Brink, you need what I have to make your machine work. But if it works, then you'll have plenty of life crystals, right? You could share them with us and it wouldn't cost you anything, right?
If you have the missing parts, yes.
That's my deal. Your machine, my part. 50-50 on the life crystals.
I know you plan to cheat me.
We won't even come near the machine when it's running. You divide up the life crystals.
Then what's to stop me from keeping them all?
Because I am trained as a military man, Brink. And if I ever actually decide to fight you, I don't care how strong and healthy you are. You will lose. And then I will take them all. Got it?
Get your missing part and put it in my machine. Even liars and thieves can bargain as long as they watch each other very carefully.
All right, swat face.
Oh no, he's
I just
being a bit
don't know
of a
how
dick,
yet to link them up.
Are you serious? He doesn't know how to link them up.
I can't use these two things together.
Right, shovel.
Did you try? Did you not try and use something with the machine?
Yeah, I tried to use the eye part with the machine.
I just don't know how yet to link them up.
Ah, there's the slot. There's different bits of the relic.
Are you sure? Because it... Ah, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Do 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 do.
It fits perfectly. This is how the aliens designed the life crystal machine to work.
Nothing's happening.
Yes, it is. It's vibrating. Be patient. Who knows how fast it's supposed to work? We'll just have to wait.
Suits me fine. We'll split them 50-50, right?
Of course.
50-50. Look, there's one.
Incredible.
And another.
2.
Is that all? Just 2? I need more than 2.
I don't know about that, Brink, but it's a sure thing I need more than 1. You still have all the crystals you stole from me and every other place on these islands.
Don't touch them!
50-50, you said, Brink. Well, you must have hundreds of life crystals. It's not even 50-50 if I take these 2.
I knew you were a liar and a cheat.
You weren't gonna let me have even one of these.
I'll make the machine even better. It will produce more.
Not till we're gone, Emma. I need that machine part to run the eye generator.
Your bloody arms
You'll
off.
take nothing from this machine, you lying thief!
Once the eye is working, you can either come back with us to Earth, or you can stay here, take the part out of the eye generator and put it back in your own machine. Just have a little patience.
We're done? We're done.
Sounds like it.
Yoink.
No! My machine is stopping! You've wrecked my machine! You're a dead man!
Brink, please. We don't have to fight. You can have the part back after we're done with it.
Everything you say is a lie!
Maggie, tell him.
If you say a word, Maggie, I'll kill you too!
Brink, don't make me hurt you.
You won't hurt me when you're dead!
What happened?
Brink! Oh, Maggie, please believe me. I didn't want to hurt him. I didn't want him dead.
It wasn't Brink who died here. Brink died when he fell down the hole when we first arrived. What just fell over the cliff was someone else. Someone alien.
Just but a
Created by
scratch.
those death crystals.
Maggie, are we making an even worse mistake by activating the eye?
Staying in this world any longer than we have to. That's the worst mistake we could make. We've got to do anything we can to survive.
But what if we die trying?
Don't you get it, Boston? This place is worse than death. I'd rather die than stay here.
Dun dun dun.
Now it's a very good time to save.
Pop.
I'm going home.
All right, okay. I was going to put bring dead.
Bring me dead again.
Okay.
Now, before you get ahead of yourself, now you can look down. Now you know the significance of this.
No, I don't. Because it still didn't show me anything.
Because that's where Bring went. I'd go and stick the thing in the machine and generate some more light crystals. Sorry, death crystals.
I feel like I'm just what he called me, a traitor.
You were dealing with a madman. You were trying to save him, too.
Do you think we should try this part in the eye?
It's probably our only chance of getting home.
Come on, Robbins. Just a little bit further. Thank you. Getting out the fucking way.
So you can stick it in and out. And,
Yeah. Boom.
yeah.
Yoink. 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 I'm gonna do it one more, then that's it. I'm done. Canal. That didn't take long, did it? Yoink.
Because you've got the 2 crystals you need, but then it's always good to have a spare, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's go about half a dozen from that one. That'll do.
Good stuff. Okay, I think we're good there.
So now I have to go all the way back to the cathedral and do it all again.
Anyway, that's the end of Brink.
Again.
Got everything you need to go home.
Woo! Well, I've got everything I need to open the eye. It doesn't say I'm going home. Meow, meow. Let us go. And hello, Gary. See you back again. It's really good to see you. 'Tis but a scratch. Come back here, fight like a man. You got no fucking legs. I'll bite you to death.
Yeah. Do you want to? Okay, we'll call it a draw.
Go, yeah. Call it a draw. Yeah, fucking love
Anybody who hasn't seen the life, the meaning,
the Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail, yes.
Yeah.
Non-Monty Python fans think we're just.
Well, I honestly think people who haven't seen the Holy Grail know that scene because it's so fucking famous.
Yeah.
The alien was right. This thing has already killed one of us, but it's back in place. The crystals Brink died for.
Yeah, cool.
Now my console grows. Growing.
Your console's groaning.
My console's growing.
Oh yeah, Danny Boy's seen
It's
the life of Brian.
crystalline devices.
So there you go. He's one less confused person.
Even though it's not actually the Life of Brian, it's the Holy Grail that it's from.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yes.
I think I've seen all 4 of them. It's.
Yeah, yes. Brink isn't the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
It's a
yes.
row of crystalline devices.
Standing there all.
Yeah, I think maybe you might need to talk with.
I don't know what to do with this device.
I think you've got to talk with Robbins. Yeah.
I feel like I'm just what he called me, a traitor, a liar.
You were dealing with a madman. You were trying to save him, too.
Do you think we should try this part in the eye?
It's probably our only chance of getting home.
You're the one who read the alien books. What exactly happens when we turn it on with enough life crystals in it?
It would have taken me years to read everything, Boston. And I didn't understand half of what I read. But there's no doubt that this machine is dangerous. The alien warned us it might cost us more than we expected.
What does that mean?
It might mean that just turning on the machine might kill us.
You mean he booby-trapped the thing?
I mean that the machine may draw on more than life crystals. It may drain the life out of whoever uses it.
Then I'm running the controls.
Don't be absurd. It might do nothing, too. Or it could kill whoever isn't at the controls. I just want to tell you.
No goodbyes. We're gonna make it home together, Maggie.
I'm not sentimental, Boston. I wasn't going to say goodbye. I just want you to promise me something.
After you saw me break every promise I made to Brink, you want me to make another one to you?
What happened with Brink couldn't be helped, Boston. I know you'll keep your word with me.
What's the promise?
If I die, and you live, don't use any life crystals on me. Don't revive me. Do you understand?
Are you sure?
I saw what Brink became. I don't want that to happen to me. You wouldn't be saving Maggie Robbins. You'd be creating a monster with my memories, my face. Don't do it. Promise me.
I promise, Maggie. And vice versa, okay?
All right.
And now you tell me the truth about something, Maggie. Are you sure you didn't find out somewhere that something bad happens to the person at the controls of this machine?
Boston, I don't know any more than you do about what will happen when I switch this thing on.
If that's a lie, I'm gonna be really ticked off, Maggie.
Yeah,
I'm going to be a bit ticked off with you, Maggie. Bit peeved.
Here we go.
Boop. She just pressed one button. That's all she had to do.
Yeah, but she knew which button to press.
And press another button, the same button.
It's stuck. I'll have to pry it open.
What?
Be careful.
I can't hear you. You want to have a lie-in? Oh!
Maggie! Maggie, you liar. You knew this would happen.
The eye.
It worked. The eye is restored.
Worth it then. Go home.
Maggie.
Inventory.
Okay, save the game.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay. Call this choice.
They did.
They did. Well, anyway, you have now reached the only actual choice in the game. I made sure that you've got life crystals. You can choose to revive Maggie, or you can choose not to revive her.
Oh, I don't know what to do. Should I break my promise and revive her and turn her into a egg whore?
Okay, well, tell me what your decision is, and then
I'm still deciding. I'm debating.
yeah, go for it. You go for it. You go for it. Say what you're thinking.
I was doing it before. So like, that's the choice. Do I break my promise and turn her into an egg whore and bring Maggie back, or do I respect her wishes? I mean, personally, I didn't like the bitch, so yeah. See you, bitch.
You're off.
Yeah, I'm off.
Well, tell you what. Come back for a sec. You have saved the game, haven't you?
Yes.
Try see what happens when you use a life crystal on it.
Oh,
then
right,
we'll
okay.
Then we'll load the game up.
So this is the only.
This is the only thing that you can genuinely choose to do or not do in the whole game, and results in a slightly different ending. But let's see how this goes.
motherfucker.
Oh no! Lo, I begged you!
There you go. Now, as you didn't want to make that decision, do you want to load your previous game?
I suppose so.
Yeah.
The
There you go.
fucking load on that was phenomenal. That was instant.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that's
it is,
actually
it's an old game.
yeah.
You know, it didn't take that. It wouldn't have taken that long to.
But
you know,
I don't think the whole game takes up less than
yeah,
like.
this was played. This was played on a PC that's less powerful than your smartphone. I mean,
Well, that's not hard. Like I've
yeah,
got watches that are more powerful than an old PC from
yeah,
1995.
exactly.
You know.
Anyway, let's go. It's time to go home.
But that's a non-choice.
Well,
It's a choice, but it doesn't have an impact. It only changes it slightly.
It does. If we had the time or the efforts, we could see both.
Well, I could
But
technically.
I will simply describe to you what the difference is in the ending. But I would say that you made the correct choice not reviving it.
Yeah, we've got the fuck lol. Bring her back again after his suicide. Yeah, let's go down like, blink, you're back. You're like,
Yeah.
are you fucking kidding me?
Yes. Yeah, she is at the bottom of a ravine, though. I mean,
Just
she's going to
climb
be in a
down.
bit of a mess.
You know, be sound. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's
I
time.
should have known the inventor would have one more trick up his sleeve.
Is
Oh,
it
you
still
know
on the
exactly.
bridge?
Yeah.
It is.
Yes, he's on the light bridge.
Is he now? Oh, I didn't mean that. Fuck me, I didn't even click on that either. Why can't I? There we go.
Here's the lens that shapes the light for the bridge. Here's the lens that shapes the light for the bridge.
Chuck a
Yeah.
crystal down to her, yeah? Just throw a crystal at her. There you go, bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck off! Impaled
Okay.
on a spike. It's like, are you serious, dude?
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're trying to do, but I don't think you can do it by dicking around with the lens. I think you've got to do it through the console. That's weird.
Oh, he's still there. I don't have any time when I'm here to fucking...
To be honest, I think that was the correct solution. Not quite. Ah, there it is.
Just throw a light crystal.
Oh, you're a massive
That was
dick.
the inventor's last chance to stop me. I will get out into space-time 6. I will bring the people of this place back home, and they will build me a starship that will take me back to Earth.
Will they now? Why would they do that? When she's alive, say, right, I'm off. Have to revive her. Bye. Fucking dick. And then get her committed into a psych ward on suicide watch. She ain't going anywhere.
I guess this is the real test. Can a practical guy from Earth do what all the builders of this place failed to do? Can I go into space-time 6 and still find my way back to reality? Only one way to find out.
So, he sets up all these things for people who are clever and inventive, so that only the most dangerous can do it. Oh, I just got atomized.
It's beautiful. A guy could get lost here real easy. No. No, I'm not going any farther into this place. I'm staying here, where I can get back out again.
You are as strong as we hoped, human.
I can understand you.
In Space-Time 6, all living minds communicate perfectly.
In English.
You stand at the doorway, human. You show us all the pathway back to life. To reality.
Back to
To a place
life.
where we will someday
Back
die,
to
yes.
reality.
But we will have a life before we die.
Every past and future. I can see them all, but which one is real?
None.
Go back now, human. Take me home. My people have their bodies, their bones, their lives again. We owe you a great debt, Commander Lowe.
All I want, now that my friends are dead, is to go back to Earth and tell the story of how they died.
Why not let them tell their own story?
I wish.
You knew the way home, but I know all the other paths through time and space.
Wait, don't go back there.
What the fuck's happened to Brink?
Maggie. Brink. You're alive again.
We were lost, but this being found us and led us back.
Yay! I'm gonna suck your knob because I've suddenly fallen in love with you.
Because you made the right
Maggie,
decision earlier.
I thought I'd lost you forever.
So you really didn't try to resurrect me with the crystals?
No, I promised you. And besides, what the crystals bring back from death, it wouldn't have been you.
I know, Boston.
This is what happens when you
Every
cut the
word.
cut the
And yet,
drugs out.
You did find a way to bring me back from death.
It wasn't me, but I'm glad you're here.
And I'm free of the madness of the crystals, too.
Fuck it.
Did it, Lo?
No, it was our friend here.
No, the credit belongs to you. We once revered a great inventor because he opened the door to unchanging eternity. But you opened the passageway back into true life.
All I am is a guy who wants to get back home.
Already my people are preparing a great crystal starship to take you there.
But we can come back, can't we?
You and any others who wish to come. You are a young people, strong and full of hope and passion. We have much to teach you.
Full of violence,
You must share
rage.
with us as well. There will be friendship between our species forever.
I hope you're right. Not all human beings are as, nice as us.
Oh, I know that. All young species are alike that way. But don't worry. If any of your people try to pick a fight, we'll mash them like bugs.
How reassuring.
The ship is almost ready. Go home and tell your people what has been accomplished here.
Telling the people, that's Maggie's job.
And getting us home, that was yours. You did it, Boston.
Thank you, Boston.
We all thank you, Boston Lowe.
So what? Oh, what a touching moment. Then he eviscerates him. This is how we greet our friends. Ah! Starts eating his entrails. So, I like the way it's just not explaining why Brink is suddenly an old man.
I know.
And he's still in the same shitty uniform with blood everywhere.
I know. He's
That
and
poor
when he
Wipringer.
walked in, yeah, when he walked in, and that's it. And when he
So, here we
walked
go.
in, he seemed to have blonde hair rather than grey hair again. which is a bit strange.
So yeah, so it's based on a concept by Steven Spielberg, and I did see Orson Scott Card, an additional story by So I'm pretty sure Orson Scott Card is the author of Ender's Game. So if you've ever seen ever read Ender's Game?
Well, I've seen the film.
The film is garbage.
It is pretty bad.
Yeah, he's the writer of Ender's Game. The book is actually just the first one of a massive series, and it's really quite clever. I never knew that. He wrote it in 1985. I never realised that Ender's Game is that old.
Well, that's the thing. It does take him a while to. I mean, all of Robert K. Dick's books didn't get
Philip K. Dick.
Philip K. Dick, sorry, yeah. Philip K. Dick. All of his books didn't get turned into films till after he was dead.
Well, that's because have you ever read any of his books?
Oh, they're a bit
weird.
Yeah,
they're fucking weird.
And there you go, Boston Low, Robert Patrick.
Robert Patrick, Steve Bloom, I know him. He's a prolific voice actor, as we are seeing here, because he's played three of the fucking people. But yeah, it's now one of those people that they seek out. Instead of getting a big actor, they'll get Steve Bloom because he's that good.
Yeah. And obviously, you can do a few different accents as well.
Oh yeah, he's a voice.
Yeah, I'm here in Borneo. You know, that's that'll do. Testers, nobody likes them.
Testers, all 6 of them. Now it's like 6,014 teams. One of the lasses that are on the Discord, I think it's Bread Kitty Art. She's a video game tester. You'll never guess where she works.
Wavertree Tech Park?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
So it's like, I work at this place.
That's in Liverpool for anybody who was.
I was like, all right, so you work in the QA department of this place? It's like, yeah. It's like, yeah, my mate works there. It's like, oh right. You know, remember Sean? Remember Sean and Wayne?
I think so.
Well, Sean still works there. He's still in
special
QA testing.
Special.
So look at the size of this team compared to what you get nowadays. It's.
But still, I mean, if you consider.
James Wood taking some time off from filming to make sure the computers were working.
Yeah, but this is the thing. I mean, if you consider the amount of people it must have taken to actually make this video game, you can understand. I mean, this is still a decent. I mean, I know today it's 10 times the number of people.
Yeah.
But that's because this is 1995 when.
Oh my God! There's a novel.
Yeah, there is a. I did.
Alan Dean Foster. I recognise that voice too.
That name, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see who
I always
like.
Monkey the incredibly lonely drooling cat. Nice.
It must be the office cat, yeah.
So I think these ghosts of Diggs Past are probably people who were fired.
Yeah.
During.
No, well, Ron Gilbert is in there, and he's the guy who did the Scum Engine and Monkey Island. So I think that's a hat tip to basically the Scum guys, the people who made The Secret of Monkey Island. I said, yeah, I mean.
Very special thanks to George Lucas and Steven Spielberg. How about babies?
Yeah, nothing like kissing the boss's ass.
Yeah, gotta get that in to make them feel happy.
Yeah, the end. But your general thoughts of that game?
I really, really enjoyed it. I think out of the 3 that we've played, that's been my favourite. R2! Oh. It just closes the game.
I mean, usually it would dump you up to DOS. Can people still hear us? Out of interest.
Oh yeah, people can still hear us. Yeah.
It's got our do 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 We're currently experiencing technical difficulties due to not running this crappy old game on DOS.
Yeah, we've had so much.
C : /cursor. Okay, continue. Your general thoughts on this game.
Oh God, I've got as this closes, I just realised I've got a shitload of Discord messages. I'm trying to get my Discord sorted, and
Yeah,
one of our friends has said that she'd give me a hand today, and she's like,
cool.
she runs about 18 different Discords, so I'm
Okay.
like, oh, sorry, I was streaming.
Right. So yeah,
Yes,
to sum up,
this is it has the best story out of all of them, and I've really enjoyed it. I like the fact that it wasn't the same corny humor that we've had in the last two games. Because yeah, that it's fun and all the corny humor. Yeah, that's good, but seeing it again and again and again in the same way is it can get a bit boring, and I'd rather have something. I like the fact that it was a serious take on the genre as
yeah,
opposed to a light-hearted take, which a lot of them are. So like
mhm,
the Day of the Tentacle is obviously light-hearted.
yeah,
Um, the Secret of Monkey Islands are all light-hearted,
yeah. Indiana Jones is a little bit more. I mean,
more serious.
it's Indiana Jones humor rather than dorky computer programmer humor.
Yeah, and the Broken Sword ones are more serious, aren't they? They're like murder
That
mysteries, but they have some fun parts in it, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's generally the Broken Sword games is that there's two main characters. There's a French journalist called
Yeah.
Nico, and there's I think it's Gordon somebody Stobart.
Eddie
I got
Stobart.
yeah, Eddie Stobart,
Eddie Stobart
who travels around in his lorry.
in his lorry,
Uh,
named Doris.
yeah,
Doris May, to be precise.
yeah. I'm sure Gordon Stobart's somebody else as well. Yeah, you're somebody Stobart, and
It's
you
Eddie Stobart. We've established this.
it's
He
Eddie
now
Stobart.
owns
He,
a massive chain of truck haulage lorries.
yeah, indeed.
We have
Anyway,
a depot in witness. I
you're this.
know who he is.
Yes, you're this American guy anyway,
He's
and
English.
and and you're on your way, George. It's George. Thank you, Denny. It's George Stobart. There we go. So anyway, we he's on holiday in America, and basically he goes to all these different. It's kind of it is rather Indiana Jones like, only more modern, because he sort of goes to all these places around the world and all these different sites and over the games, and so those are all the different levels of the different countries he goes to. Yes, you are right. Even though there's a degree of lightheartedness here and there, generally the story is
Yeah, because
is given deadpan. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that I played the demo of Broken Sword 2, which I got free. Oh, which ones were there's a clown that blows up something?
The clown, the first game is an explosion, and
Right,
it's a
so
mime,
it's
and it's a mime.
a
If we're
mime.
being
Yes, a mime. That's
Yeah.
well, I've played the demo of that.
Mm.
So
Well,
yeah, the first one.
Well, that's the first one, and as I said, it's got this really gorgeous French style
Oh, backdrops. Yeah,
backdrop and
the
graphics.
artwork is just
It is
superb. That's what stuck
it
out
is
to me.
yeah, it is like watching an 80s or 90s French
Cartoon.
animation.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
D'Artagnan.
D'Artagnan
Yeah.
and stuff like that. It's
Albert.
Yeah.
You don't know that one, do you?
Well, the Asterisk films and so on.
Yes, Asterix. Oh, I love
They've
Asterix.
got lovely.
You know what it
drawing.
reminds me of? What it actually reminds me of? It's Tintin. That's
Yes,
what it actually reminds me of. It's Tintin.
Yeah.
Because he
Anyway,
somewhat looks like him as well.
If you like stuff that's a bit more sensible, maybe the answer is Indiana Jones or one of the Broken Swords. But
Yeah, but I do enjoy the comedy ones. They are fun. But
Yes,
I just really enjoyed that one. I really got
yes, I
invested in the
really
story.
love I really love the story. But that's I mean, I started off on the last previous video by saying that's the video game I'd turn into a film.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
it,
most
it,
definitely, and it's the
it
easiest one to do as well.
yeah, it's a linear storyline. That I mean, people talk about Mass Effect and stuff like that, but
Oh, balls
which
to that.
well, exactly. I mean, Mass Effect. The idea is it's interactive. You choose your own thing.
You'd
You
have to
deal with
make your own story for it, and then that's the canon
exactly.
story. And it's like, well,
Yeah,
that's not
yeah,
Mass Effect. Same with Fallout. If you make a Fallout film, it's
yes,
then that's the story, unless you do it in a place that hasn't taken part in any of the games. So you
yes,
pick a vault that hasn't been used. That's the
exactly.
only way you can do it.
Exactly. You could have a Mass Effect film or story about the First Contact Wars or something like that, about a different
Oh yeah,
character.
yeah, yes, yeah. You could
But
have it
but,
set
but
many years before.
exactly. But you couldn't just well you could just say, okay, we're going to be good guy Shepard. We're going to do this, that, and the other.
Yeah,
But then
Paragon for life.
all the nerds to be saying, I didn't that didn't happen to me when I played the game. You know, yeah, the it's a
Renegade
good
till death.
it's a it's a good story. It there's enough actual substance to the story. I
Yeah,
mean, a lot.
I think that the thing I really liked about it is it didn't give the whole of the story dumped in the first act. Like
Yeah,
in Grim Fandango, the first act, Murchie goes off. You have to go and find her. That's the game. You just
yeah,
set out the game and then you just do it.
yeah,
Then we did Monkey Island. Same happened. Become a pirate, and then in the first act, it then becomes save the girl, and then that's the rest of the story. Whereas this was um, destroy the asteroid. Right, we did
mm,
that. Go exploring. Right, we did that. Now we're on a fucking alien world. You have to try and get home. Right, okay. But this guy's died. Right, okay. But what's happening with him? And then he's gone off and doing something. The woman's gone off and done something. And you're not just, even though you're working towards the end goal has been set out to get home. There's all this other story with the aliens, the monsters, the revival pills, and it's much more of a full story, whereas the others are just go here, kill these. This is what you've done.
yeah.
You have progressed to the next part of the story.
Exactly. I mean, that's the thing. A lot of people, again, talking about what would make a good film. Lots of people go, "The Last of Us, The Last of Us." Um, you rescue, you wander around a bit, you shoot some people, you find this orphaned girl who's important. You eventually found out she's important. You wander around a bit, shoot some more people, and then eventually you decide
Not to kill
you,
her.
not to kill her, and you wander off. Now, there's just not enough actual substance. I mean, the story. I mean, it's good. There's some good action there. There's some good combat there, and you do as a player because you're running around with her and there's all the toing and froing. You do get attached to her as a character,
Yeah.
but there isn't enough actual story in there to carry the weight of a film. Now, fair enough. Obviously, you'd have to bump it out and so on. But there's enough concept here, and you feel like a really good
There's
even these
enough
days.
of a
Yeah,
story just in the game to make the
mm,
film. There's enough
and there's enough
tension.
visuals that if you did
Yeah.
some nice modern CGI stuff, and you did the spaceships and the space and the space shuttle and all the rest of it, you could really, I genuinely like the story, and again this is not one of the you know people don't suddenly up most people who aren't me don't actually go out and talk and tell people about how good that game was. But yeah, the story, the beautiful graphics, the puzzles which you managed to fluke your way through.
Whoa, hold on. That was pure, unadulterated skill.
Yeah, true. To be honest, those puzzles, the puzzles are probably the annoying puzzles are probably one because again, the thing is you're sort of moving the planets around and you don't quite know how you're supposed to line them up. Are you supposed to line them up yourself? there's like a sun in the corner. You're supposed to line them up with that. It's all you know what I mean. It's
Yeah, I just put them in a line. I thought
yeah.
it was
Well,
obvious, and then I got across that gap because I did it when the water was
yeah.
coming up. You know.
Well, exactly. I mean, that was actually nice because it involves a bit of timing. If we ever play, oh god, the biker game, Full Throttle.
Full throttle. Yeah.
If we ever play Full Throttle, there's that you know how you said it. Oh, there's the sword fighting level in Monkey Island. Well, there's the biker battle level
Yeah.
in Full Throttle where you just sort of are trying to crack how to do, and a lot of that's timing and doing the right weapon and timing it at the right time, and you just end up going round and round and round, and you sort of like, oh, this guy's such a dick. And eventually, you just Google it and you go, or you
Oh.
ask your mate or whatever. And how do you get the guy who goes ta ta and like whizzes off? Oh, you get the chain and you like wallop him like when he looks over, and you go, okay, doink, and then that's it. And
Oh.
you go, oh well, thank God that's over. I can get on with the game now. But the amount of people who must have rage quit, you know, before rage quitting was a thing, the amount of people who must have given up on
Yeah.
the road fighting battle things, must have been very, very. And when we eventually play that game, we are completely cheating. When we get to that bit, we're going to use Google and we're going to look up how you beat everybody the second we get even moderately frustrated. Anyway,
Fair enough.
so any last we'll before we go off on completely random topics now,
Which is we all want to do when we get
which is
talking.
what we did. Yeah, we will be able to talk about these games when we eventually get.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, next time we'll be doing this. We're not quite sure yet. It depends on my availability.
Yeah, so if you're not available next week, I'll probably run either a Bard's Tale, because I love the Bard's Tale. It's not a retro game, and that's one I don't need your help on. But I think I'm going to use that as a stopgap for each time you can't be available, and we'll slowly get through that. It's got the best song in computer game history on it as well, but we'll get to that.
You mean the? I thought that was
Beer,
Prince of
beer,
Persia game.
beer, diddly beer, beer, beer. He
I
must
thought
have been an emperor, a sultan, or a king. That one?
No.
You don't know that one. It's the
No, I
greatest
don't
song.
know that one.
It's the greatest song.
Anyway, okay. So you will be here.
I
You
will
will
be here
next week regardless. Okay,
Yes.
cool. So
Yes.
if I am available, we'll
we
be
are.
playing Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge, because we want to break up the Monkey Island games.
Because I
rather
think they're in 6 weeks, 8 weeks of fucking Monkey Island. Everyone commits suicide by the end of them,
that
including me.
I mean, even if I'm available, we might just do you and me on like the Saturday or whatever, and then you on the Sunday. We'll work these sorts of things.
Yeah,
out.
we can.
We can do these things. But anyway, you will be back next week. But
yes, I believe I've got a meeting tonight with a couple of guys. We're looking at doing Space Engineers on Wednesday.
Right. Cool.
We don't know because basically we're all bored of Warzone, so we're not going to put.
Well, if you're getting bored of Warzone, chances are other people.
Yeah, I only play it because they play it, basically.
Ah, right. Okay. Cool. So. Okay. Well, okay. Final thoughts on the dig before we finish off.
It's very cheap on Steam, and I highly recommend you go and have a playthrough yourself because it is really fun.
Yeah, and
enjoyed it.
And as I said, it's the first. Again, going back, not expecting people to have been here, but whatever it was, 5 hours ago, 6 hours ago, when we started this. This is the first game we played that's been in its original form.
Yes,
that game was that beautiful in 1995 when everybody was working on. Gosh, I mean, 95 is that like the first Pentiums were out in 95?
Quite possibly.
I mean, there were still people with non-Pentium.
Yeah. I had a Pentium a few years later in '97, so yeah, it would have been around the first Pentiums.
Yeah. And it would have been something you loaded up in Windows. It might have been. It was probably Windows 95. It could have been a DOS game.
It was
But
probably
yeah,
a DOS game. So the biggest games of 1995, and this was the stuff it was up against: Chrono Trigger, Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy Kong's Quest.
I mean that's a beautiful game.
Yeah.
The
Mario
Donkey
World
Kong.
2.
It's hard to you do really appreciate how beautiful that game is now. I
Yeah.
mean they've hardly done anything to that game. They've just basically tidied up the pixels a bit, and it's still the same game.
Well, if you look at Chrono Trigger's in the vein in the 16-bit top-down isometric RPG.
Yeah.
So that was very much of the SNES generation there. Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, Twisted Metal, which would have been on the PlayStation. So that was the launch title for the PlayStation, and Rayman was some of. So
Rayman.
it's Rayman.
Yeah.
Raymond, I like to call him. And then Full Throttle was out then as well. It says honorable mentions Full Throttle. So there you go.
Full Throttle is again Full Throttle is a different style, and it is more cartoony. It is a little bit. It isn't like one of the more pixely point and clicks. It is a bit more. It's more in the trying to think more in the direction of the Monkey Island remake that we played in terms of the cartoon like graphics.
Yeah. So
okay then.
Thank you everyone for coming out. It was good to see you again. I'm glad to see a couple of regulars getting a couple of regulars now like that. So thank you for Danny Boy, Gary chatting to us in the chat. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, and thanks for the information. Danny Boy's correcting me on the first names. I'm terrible. I remember surnames. I'm terrible on first names. George Stobart, and he also confirmed that it was indeed the first.
His first game. Yeah.
The first Broken Sword game that has the mind blowing up, because that's.
Because I remember that. I remember that being a big deal when they brought that out, because it was so beautiful.
Yeah, and it's still beautiful. That's the thing. We're gonna see that in a few weeks' time. Anyway,
when we get to it.
We were wrapping up.
We're going off on tangents again.
Before we got off on a tangent once again. Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm sat here and twiddling my thumbs. I need to fucking find a raid.
It's my job to sit here and.
Well, I've only got one friend.
The one who has to flip the.
I've only got one friend online. It's the same person I raided yesterday, so we're all going to go and give Jawbreaker.
You have another friend apart from me.
On Twitch.
Barbs, I got them.
Yeah, stick them up your arse, you little bastard. Oh, we've got 6 people in here. I've turned off my stream numbers, so I don't know how many people are watching, and it's been such a weight off my shoulders. So it's great. Got 6 people watching. Fantastic. So
excellent.
Yeah, let's go over and.
Well, we hope you enjoyed watching, because I enjoyed watching this game again. It is one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah.
You will find me saying that a lot on these games.
This is my all-time favorite. This is my all-time favorite.
Well, I'm picking the games, so they are. If I'm like, oh, this is a crap game.
Fuck that! I'm not playing that.
I was the idiot that picked it. So I'm gonna be saying that but seriously, in terms of the storyline, in terms of the concept, in terms of how it looks and feels, and the puzzles and so on, and as I said, they went through the whole game, and there was only really 3. I mean, there were the 2 others. There were 2 others that were. There are the 2 others who were still in the shuttle waiting for us to come back.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
Yeah, they're sitting around, they're playing cards with each other. But there were 3 characters in it. But yeah, that is one of Grim Fandango and the
TikTok. I'm running out of time. I've got 9,
Okay,
8,
then.
7, 6. I've got right.
Thank you very much. Cheerio.
See you later. Thank you for joining us. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, there we go.
that was like the worst wrap up ever. It was like,
I know,
yeah, we're gonna see you then, but that was fantastic, and I enjoyed this.
Oh, hi, howdy.
So yeah, I was just waiting until I could see the stream. So we had 6 people there at the end.
Yeah, we had 6 people.
I know. My dad would laugh at us for being excited at the idea that we had 6 people.
Really though, but if you think about it, it's like
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there are other Twitchers who get like huge numbers and so on, but they've
oh
been
yeah,
doing
but
it.
well, a lot of these people have got these huge numbers because
They started off by doing the fact
Of
it's
the
interesting
YouTube.
enough. Yeah.
There we go. No, another one.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, and in YouTube and so and yeah, and you have to build this up, and you have to convince people that you
yeah,
watch.
it's like you look at Paige. Paige came onto Twitch because she felt like it, and like within a month she was partnered because she had like 2,000 people watching her first stream because she's a wrestler and everyone knows who the fuck she is.
Yeah. Well, there's loads of wrestlers that do that.
Miro does it now.
Adam Cole does Twitch.
Yeah.
Dakota Kai does Twitch.
Austin Creed. Sorry,
Oh yeah.
Xavier Woods.
Yeah.
How was your
I mean, again, it's one of those things to engage with your fans with. So for those guys, I can understand. It's it's a way of being approachable and increasing your brand and all the rest of it. So even if the twitching doesn't go anywhere, they're still making getting people interested in making people. Anyway, I think I'm gonna get going.
Yeah, I've got a meeting in an hour, so I've got to get me tea and I've got to sort stuff on. I'm so fucking busy, and I went to bed at 6 in the morning. I'm so stupid.
I don't. You might have. I went quiet for a little bit when you were, but yeah, I had to make sure that when they the crystal the machine started pumping out the crystals, the life crystals. I had to make sure you stuck the thing back in there and got 2 extra, because otherwise you couldn't have brought Maggie back to life. And the first time I played it, I didn't do that, and if you'd have tried to have wandered off and go, oh, I'm going to go back to, I mean, if you go back to the big stash of crystals you find, it's empty. When Brink goes all crazy and starts trying to get the crystals out of the crystal machine, part of that is because he's used all of them, because he's used it up and the bowl's empty. So you can go back to there and the bowl's empty, but the trams don't work after you've used the machine. So if Maggie's there dead and you try and wander off and find some extra crystals, it doesn't work.
Quite. I see.
So yeah, so you've got no option but to do the correct thing, because that's kind of the funny thing, is that if you trap yourself in a corner, she's still all like, oh, you did the right thing, you didn't bring me back to life, and you're like, well, I wanted to, but I didn't have any crystals. But the difference in the end, which I should have probably said on there, that instead of smiling and give you a big hug, she basically slaps you and says, oh, you didn't fucking trust me, But that's the only difference in the ending, is that if you respect Maggie's choices, then
you get your dick wet.
She's sort of happy with you at the end. If you don't respect her choices, she's angry. Okay, cool. All right. I'll chat with you. I'll chat with you during the week, and I'll let you know what my plans are. I haven't agreed with my mum when she's going back, but there's a good chance it'll be round about the weekend.
All right.
However, on the I've got to take my dogs out to the groomers on Friday. It was the only time we could get.
Okay.
And I mean, there's the possibility that there's a possibility I might drive them back Friday, and that'll be around Saturday. I mean, I might even be able to do it from Southport.
Yeah.
I'll need a bit of a break between, and the thing I guess I'm not too sure whether I'm going to do this twice on a weekend, if that makes sense. It may be a thing that we just do on the Saturday or whatever.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because it does sort of take up 7 hours of my weekend or whatever.
Yeah, it takes up quite a bit, doesn't it?
So it might be a good thing to just sort of do sort of episodic,
Go back out.
like every Saturday or something.
Yeah. Okay.
But it sort of depends. But I mean, the reason why I thought we could do 2 this time is because I didn't do last weekend. If that makes sense. So maybe if we average it out once a week,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. So if we miss one weekend, we do it twice. If that's okay with you. So how's things? How's Rach? She's still pissed with you.
No, she's all right with me. I got up early and waited in for Brandon for her, so she was happy with that. She's getting a new phone today as well. Well, she's ordered a new phone today, so she's happy about that.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, she's all right with me now.
Next.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So during that, I
No, no next.
what did I do during that?
I'm going back.
I had a chicken dinner. Alice came in with a chicken dinner, so I had my chicken dinner. And